everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Mechnificent 7. We are here with another full-on Alpha Strike battle where the Intrepid heroes are going to face off against me running the Aces deck. Not playing me, I'm running the automated opponent using the Aces decks of AI cards. When we last saw our heroes, they were plotting about how to gain access to and disable the Word of Blake controlled HPG center on the planet Hull, just outside the capital of Arnie. Hull is a very hot desert planet full of many canyons. I believe they're arroyos, having eroded out after the oceans turned salt deserts. And as a result, we've got a lovely, massive desert table here tonight. I'm going to let all the players reintroduce themselves and their characters.
So, my name is Randall Bills. I'm the creative director for Catalyst Game Labs, a long-time Battletech contributor. I am playing Jabal Arazed, who is a Azami Arcap Legion wandering warrior who has a love-hate relationship with Combine. And as we walk onto the field, I will be in my trusty Banshee 5S, prepared.
95 tons of
fantastic, of Gauss rifle fantasticness.
Hey folks at home, I'm Jesse K. I've been game master for the role-playing segment of this. I don't have character of my own to Magnificent 7 because it's up to me to torture these poor fools most of the time. For purposes of Alpha Strike, I will be piloting Tex, Randolph P. Checkers Awesome, the 9Q variant, 4 PPCs to bring to combat Blake's Light with light of my own.
Paul Clarkson, director of Focht Network and Six Sides of Gaming Battletech Guru. I'm also Tommy's favorite person in the world. I will be playing Gus Wiley Jansen, who you see on Friday Night Aces as part of the Lindvander Knights.
What's your mech?
Oh, Mech. Yeah, sorry. I am
about me.
I have, I got Tommy on the brain. I have become dispossessed of my favorite Phoenix Hawk Lamb and now pilot a Spectre SPR 5F.
I'm Sage. I play Kraitosen, Capellan, dummy turned murder hobo.
I already no, you already said you're a Capellan.
She's piloting.
Oh, I'm piloting the Scorpion, the SCP-10.
The walking table.
Yeah.
I'm Tommy from Six Sides of Gaming, producer and designer at Lindvander Studios in Canada there, and I am playing Harlan Storm, otherwise known as Lin 6, and he is a Davion royal who has renounced his royalty and has gone merc to seek a life of adventure and not prim properness. But speaking of prim properness, he's piloting a HGN 736 Highlander, polished and all decked out because, royalty.
It's a lot of mech.
It is what it is. As well as the Pegasus Scout tank, which is his little sidekick, the 3058 upgrade, pilot Banquo, his little trusty steed. Yep.
Hi, I'm Miriam. I'm playing Vera Langston today, the accomplice to our hobo murderer here. Today I'll be piloting the Ostrak OSR 2D.
Right. All right. We don't have our digital guests today. No text, no...
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yes, we should mention that.
Oh, yes.
Red's absence.
In Red's absence, I will be piloting his WVR 7M Wolverine, brand new purchase after the debacle in the arena when he failed to keep his mech upright.
Yeah, this will be Nero's second attempt at the group. We hope to be fair, he was very heroic in the first game.
Yeah, well,
he can be.
He fought 2 Maxims, a Victor, and a Dervish.
Yeah,
absolutely.
What did you do?
I ended the thing. Very good.
Yeah.
Now, Jesse, do you want to recap us briefly the story of how we got to be here, approaching the HPG? What happened in last episode's role-playing session?
Recap and what happens next. So the Magnificent 7 have mostly snuck their way onto Hall and gathered enough information that they connected with an underground contact. Suspiciously, with the help of Nero, of all people, who managed to contact someone who is working with Burton's brigade on the planet. They managed to make a deal where they have exchanged some critical supplies that the rebels need to keep afloat, and in exchange, the rebels who've been here for a while were able to provide computer codes that are going to help them out with this. If we're looking at the board, you can see that the Word of Blake doesn't actually have a ton of mechs here for guarding an HPG. What they have are many powerful turrets. The Mechnificent 7 are equipped not only to shut down these turrets, which is now guaranteed thanks to their actions during the role-playing. Good job, everyone. But they have some codes that they can use to attempt to take over turrets. The way that we're going to adapt this into the Alpha Strike rules is whatever they feel appropriate on their turn, so essentially what would be the movement phase for that mech, any of them can say, all right, I'm going to try for a takeover, and they will roll a d6. On a 5 or a 6, the takeover is a success. We'll then roll a second d6 to see which turret gets taken over. We're looking at, see where I'm pointing right now, these are going to be 1 and 2 over here, turret 3, turrets 4 and 5, and if they're lucky enough to get a 6, it'll be their choice. Ooh, this has the chance to really swing this game one way or the other, right? Being able to have a gun on someone else's side suddenly pointed at their own back. They want that to happen.
It's very Shadowrun Wizard.
Kinda.
Can we shoot that turn, or we forgo our shooting?
Oh, you can shoot that turn. Okay. Yeah, well, essentially what happens is you have these codes, you're going to press a button that says transmit.
Okay.
After 3 attempts, they're going to figure out how you're doing it and shut it down.
Okay.
But until then, it's just an extra step you got.
Will they get control of the turrets themselves after 3 attempts?
If each attempt is like, if you make your first attempt, maybe it passes, maybe it fails. Second, it passes, maybe at third, maybe it passes, maybe it fails. After that, the turrets, when are off, are off. The ones you've taken are now yours. Again, because of your actions, the Blakeists will never have control of these turrets on their own.
Always because of my actions.
I mean, I meant that sort of as a, the food.
No, I know.
Would be, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So,
I will also mention one additional thing. You saw a handful of Word of Blake mechs in your initial reconnaissance of the HPG facility that do not appear to be present in the current enemies you can detect on your... That is correct. Scan. Yep. They were patrolling the nearby area. It's a fairly big area for them to be in.
We're going to get pincered.
We don't see the Phoenix Hawk. We don't see the Griffin. We don't see the
2 other vehicles.
2 other ones. 2 other vehicles and the 2 other.
Yeah, we're going to get Pepper's farm.
Catapult we didn't recognize, and the Black Knight we didn't recognize before. So the domestic cricket at the shot and the Phoenix Hawk.
Some vehicles here are... I'm not assuming it is exactly a level 2, which it probably is.
I'm sure there won't be any surprises.
What? So,
Oh, the big finale fight? Why would there ever be a surprise? Oh, God, no.
So,
Hey, diddle.
I expect we were marching in the most dramatic fashion possible, which probably means the sun setting at your back. The time for subtlety has passed. The Magnificent 7 approaches the facility, and an open transmission is beamed. And a voice says this, and he says, "Attention, approaching battle mechs. I am Demi-Placenta Mathieu Pinard. I am in charge of this facility and the defense of this sacred site. I do not know which side of this war you are on, and I do not care. This place is protected by the sanctity of Blake's wisdom, and I am his wrath and his sword. If you approach, you will be destroyed."
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say Blake? Because it came across as Flake.
Enough of this. Bouteille, be gone. This is your only warning. It cuts it off.
Did he say Flake? I don't know. All right, let's do it, guys.
I think, Tom, you're able to tell this Black Knight is definitely that's where that posturing was coming from.
All right. Rock and roll.
Roll for initiative, and that's really Josh's job. That one, I apologize.
Yep. And Tommy is the leader of the...
First roll for us is 8.
10.
Ooh.
All right, so we have 8 units, and they have...
Is he making fun of Blake?
8 and 8. Straight up.
Yeah. So go ahead and move, Maul.
All right. Let's plan this out, guys.
Move our anchor up forward.
As Tex
Our anchors.
would say, hey, diddle, straight down the middle.
Well, because of the, it's
Is this the point where if one of our mechs are choosing to move now, that particular player can now make the attempt to take the turret?
You can make the attempt. I think what we're going to do, we're going to assume you've now sent the code to shut them all down. Yes, on the move, it's like this person's moving. We can say, okay, let's try it. You may want to wait on that until these mechs are in a different position.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
What do you think? Let's wait. Let's teach them. Let's get them in a position where their backs are faced to the turret.
the only reason not to just swing over to this side and
We don't want super fortunes, right?
see if we can get in through the gate. Anchors up the middle.
So the interesting thing about this map is that if we swing up this side, this is an interesting entrance point, but it would be a potential kill pocket if they sweep up here. Though we could set up a perimeter to block that.
Same thing on that side.
Well,
On this gate here.
yeah. So
Well, also, if we take one or two of the big guys, that should come up over here because we've got a turn or two where we can be exchanging fire. It'll be awesome. Doesn't really need to go any farther than that for the entire fight. Get out in partial cover and up and down behind the hill and just keep laying suppressing fire until we advance inside the gate.
keep in mind, guys, that we've only got eyes on a few of them. We're still missing a few, especially the Phoenix Hawk.
Which is why it'd be good to keep
And judging from
no bunching up.
judging from El France's knowing that we're coming, they probably had a little bit of time to set up. And there's a lot of terrain here we can't see past.
So let's get the awesome get towards that hill then.
It's an awesome plan.
So
Yeah, terrible. It's sort of the lowest hanging.
I know.
Awesome.
Blown tank.
Like strawberries, right? It's growing on the plant.
Oh, yeah. I need a whole bunch of. What do you got there? He's all trying to see the what? So what else do you got there? What? You're a 2, right?
Just handle a little bit of everything.
That's right.
And then you can
Hit a couple of 1s and 2 in the first round.
Yep.
Okay. Over to you.
So they did see you coming a little bit. They did see a two lances of mechs coming over the horizon toward them. So the mechs are mobilizing because they realize their turrets are not responding. They're not really quite sure what's going on. Leading that charge is going to be the enemy Warhammer. It is a 7CS Warhammer. It actually has jump jets. Don't often see that on a Warhammer. Anyway, it's pretty rare.
we knew that it had an upgrade of some sort.
Is the awesome within 30 inches of that Warhammer? Might well be.
Go on.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Cool. All right, we're going to poke out so that we can we actually get to a position where we can see that.
If you can jump level 2 and get up here, you can.
I would prefer not to jump, so I think the answer is no. No, let's just be cautious.
Yeah.
Advance me 8 inches toward the awesome, staying out of line of sight.
So I guess it would just go up to the edge here.
Yep.
What's his modifier?
1, please.
I'll start clicking.
Okay. So they're far enough back that I don't think they're going to be able to get up here. If the Highlander does a nice little jump, staying down here,
I get the
not up too far, you should be able to get a straight shot.
Do I need to jump or can I actually walk that?
Oh, you got the 2 inches here, 8 inches.
Yeah, I'm a 6 inch.
You can't get up it.
All right.
Costs you get up there.
All right, we know the turrets are down, so let's jump it.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I take that back. That's only 6 inches, and that's only 2 inches of wood. Or no, you only.
And I only go 6 inches.
That's right. No, all right, you don't need to do it.
All right.
Get a jump marker.
Nope. All right, I have jumped. Thank you.
Okay, next up on their side is going to be, so the vehicles are numbered with little pips on their faces, 1 or 2. We're looking for the Bulldog tank, which is the wider, flatter turret. Number 1 Bulldog is going to be
Yep, I'm on it.
Okay. We would like to move so that we can see something if possible.
You could move out to here and see the Highlander.
He's only got 8 inches of track movement. I think he's going to have to go all the way out toward those trees.
You can do it.
I think doable. Let's just double check what his instructions are. So enemies are in range. We want to see if possible. I think Highlander does more damage than the awesome, so Highlander is my target. Let's go. And when we get closer to it, I want no one else to see me if possible.
So I think you can probably do it.
4 wheel out of the to 3 around the corner right here.
Then we go 5 up here, and we can just
Yep, there it is. Yep, Justin Bulldog tank gonna see
each other.
Nice shot right down the line.
Tanks never really, vehicles never get partial cover in Alpha Strike, so he's just gonna go for it.
So bye.
The light of Blake will protect him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The darkness of Lynn will take it down.
So I think I'm gonna run the Banshee right up here. That way next turn, through the one in there. That way next turn either I can turn left, flow with the rest of them, or get up on the hill if we need some extra.
Using
Fire.
this cover is always a good thing too.
Diddle diddle.
Yeah, so back over to you. Okay. The enemy archer is next inside the compound. None of your activated units are within 24 inches of it. Oh,
Not
even close. So he's immediately going to cautious, keying off nearest, which is some cluster of assault mechs there. I want to see none of them and just get closer, so 8 inches toward them as the throw flies.
Yeah, just straight distraction.
No, he's not going to go that way. He's going to go toward the door.
Nope, he doesn't need to go toward the door. This guy is right in fire.
Oh,
Go right up behind.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to see anything.
Okay, now we got some of the more agile, faster moving guys. Do we just want to keep flowing down this direction? What do we got on that side? We got a Warhammer. We've got a
tanks.
What tank is that? It's a
Bulldog. There's a tank in here, which
it's a Bulldog here too. These two mechs might be able to get over onto this plane. They wouldn't be able to see the Warhammer, but they could line up shots on the tank.
Yeah, see if we get the Scorpion up here and have her start controlling stuff. She did a good job controlling them in the arena.
But she can still shoot.
Yeah, but they can't see her at all because she's a walk dining room table.
What do you think, Chris? Does that work for you?
This might be a good time to start taking control of the turrets, because now that this tank is here, we can just...
What's the movement on your Scorpion?
Just
Alright, move.
12?
12.
12, okay. So then 10. Yeah, you're right about there. So with 2 on you. Want to take control?
Do you want to try and take control of the turret?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Roll a d6. Beams.
Just one or
5 or a 6?
just one or two?
Just one.
2.
So, failed attempt.
First attempt down.
You send the code.
Step up.
yes, indeed. Next up on the enemy force is going to be the Manticore Heavy Tank number 2. There, we're to that side. Okay. Is anybody within? Actually, he has more armor than anybody's damage rating at the moment. He's going to be aggressive, looking for whatever he can move to and fire at with the most armor. I think probably the only shot he's going to be the Scorpion. Yes, what does he move? Only moves 8, so he's probably not even able to get there this turn. If he can get to here, cannot have a shot. Yep, just make progress then. Had him actually, yeah, we'll right to there because it's closer. All right, so done this turn. 80's go. There he is, a TMM1.
Oh, this map is pretty intense.
I love the look of this.
Yeah, it's very fantastic.
I'll try on Jefferson.
Everybody needs a little work, but it sounds good. It's phenomenal.
All of our walls and buildings are
Wolverine is 12 inches.
10.
Wolverine is, he is a 10 jump. He's a 12, 10. Okay. You could run, again, right over to here. Yes, change shots if that works.
That's a very Nero thing, too.
Yeah.
I will now kill it.
Can he move closer, like, to forward?
If he wants to go get cover.
Can he hug? Yeah, if he can hug, can he hug there? Move forward, toward me, come forward.
Line up, sure, line him up.
Keep coming.
I think you say just right against the wall.
Yeah, ready to go. I still have that. Does he have that much move?
Yeah, back up a little bit. And then over to your left.
It's coming up here, right?
10 as the crow flies to run up the hill. It's 2 inches per inch of elevation.
Yeah, so you can go to...
Yeah, he has a lot of room to tuck in.
You can get to where she is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's going to be here.
You still see it.
Behind.
Behind you?
He can only get as far as she.
Yeah.
So go behind her then.
Yeah.
No, to the side of her.
Okay, I just started here. See, sir, right there? Yeah. So he can get to...
Go to 10.
Yeah, that's right here.
Yeah, put him right there. Perfect. Look at that.
Suit.
Direction sense.
Oh, you were right, Jesse. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Thanks, Tony.
I told you to move.
Okay.
This is a micromanaging commanding operation here.
Well, I'm giving the commands, and then Paul's messing it up.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Don't
I
go there.
entered from a different starting point.
Okay, let's go faster. Go faster. No. All right, the enemy percenter is going to take action now. Are any activated enemies within 30?
Yes.
Might be. Right on 30. Okay. Yep. Some do balance logic. He wants to be able to see the player unit that does the most damage at medium range. That would be Tommy. I don't think there's any way for him to do that with 8-inch movement, though.
No.
In fact, I don't think there's anywhere he can get a shot with 8 inches of movement. So we're gonna default him to cautious because there's no way he can actually be balanced. No nothing to shoot at. So ground move so that he gets closer to the nearest player mech, which is probably the Wolverine. I think he's just gonna head toward the entrance.
Hey, do you want to grab and say? No, look to the 8-inch bomb. Yep, right there.
And he's diving. That's what we want to see happen.
Sure. And let's roll some dice first.
He's a 1 as well. TMM1. Actually, everything in the enemy force that's currently on the table is TMM1 up with a 1.
Yeah, this was some jumping in there.
Big and heavy.
What's this? This is one as well.
Yeah.
So we don't get.
So we got the Onstruck Spectre. As long as you remember it move. We got our little keep us metric. Let's what do they have left to both? They've moved Manticore 1 and Catapult. Oh, and the Catapult, sorry, yes, as well. So
We got 3 and 3.
but it's already we got speed coming down this flank. I'm not gonna have a shot at anything, so no, just setting yourselves up.
Yeah. Should we have Banquo just advance but stay in cover? Like it's gonna take a few turns for him to get into position. Anyway, it's kind of
Well, the interesting thing, so I would actually not do him yet. Just jumping in on what the mana core does, you actually could get him into it. Jump into the woods, and then there behind the walk. So feel free to shuffle the trees about if you need room for the models. Okay. You can even remove some if you get some more. Those trees will move. They will move for a mech. Okay, back to you, Josh. What are trees if not crashing through? Okay, so roll dog number 2 is next, and clubs. That's on the far flank, yeah? He's going to automatically be cautious because nobody is near him and activated. With 8 inches of movement, I don't think there's a shot he could get, but maybe. He might be able to move straight down the line over there and see the Scorpion and see the Wolverine. 8 inches. Who's just right down the slide? This bulldog, yeah, the bulldog out there. What did you know?
still not quite. So many trees.
We got 6, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, measure 6 inches, but yeah, you got it. 6. You got 5 inches of trees there, and you got another. Okay, between you got 10 inches. All good. Okay, just advance. Yep.
Oh, you're right again, Jesse. Thanks, Randall.
And he's a 1. Just smashed. I'll let him hold on to 1, right? I got 1 because of it. It feels like you're accusing me of being like. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
He's playing a very angry French character, so it's rude.
I'm playing a very angry French character, and I'm playing a very angry Tex.
Yeah,
But between the two of them, it's
you're out line. If it's angry and angry equals happy.
You move Banquo or the Ostrich here.
Some angry. He's just going to be digging in that tank for money.
We got a saying about French people back home on Van Zandt, bucko. And that's monkey beep.
And Lizzie's like, holy.
All right, Banquo or the Ostrich?
I would do Ostra. That way we can see what the vehicle does, and then maybe you like to move? Might be able to do something. Bring the Ostrich up and support me as fire support at base. Yeah, straight up.
Yep.
10 inches, right?
Yes.
Do you think she would sprint?
Will she get a shot at anything?
Might as well sprint. Oh yeah, might as well sprint. Go 15.
Right up into the...
There. I'm gonna get a 2. Manticore number 1 is up next. That's the one near Tommy. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna sprint. Don't get there.
No, just sleep. Is Paul now within 18 inches of it? Wait, so we retract a bit. Do you want to see if we can take control of the turret?
Yeah, I was
trying to take.
So she sprinted.
She's trying to do anything else.
You can't take control of the turret?
No, you can't take another action of anything.
Okay,
we'll do that.
Bank will count. Sorry.
But
It's Paul now.
I did. You have 2 attempts left to take over a turn.
Go team of 3, other tank.
oh yeah,
Other tank, the one inside beside the.
yeah, I am
Right here.
yeah. No, he's right. Oh, I'm like right at 18.
Yeah.
I'm at 17.
Okay. We are going to advance where we can see.
8 inches?
Yeah, no, can't get there. That's all he's gonna do. Just advance forward then.
Okay.
So there's no target.
So then bank wall. Now bank wall, you don't want to sprint. You want to try and take over a tower. But we only have 2 more attempts, correct?
Yeah. We might as well try. Maybe Bankel can just go in behind the Ostrak or go hide behind.
Where does he go? Go behind me. He's got the woods there, right?
Yeah, he's low, so yeah. 16 is his move.
16.
You make it.
It's right behind his wood.
18 actually, please.
Hey. Oh, he's fancier.
Sarah. Bank wall's still getting used to me enough.
Shall we roll to see if we can take it?
5 or 6.
Can we use?
No, you can use edge.
Can we use
Roll
edge?
it.
Yeah.
Bankel will use
Reroll?
one of his edge to reroll that.
Sounds good.
Oh,
One more attempt for me.
No, I'm not spending money on the.
One more attempt.
That's everything. We go to
Catapult.
catapult.
Enemy catapult. No one is activated near him, so he's just going to advance toward the nearest player, which is Paul at this point. 8 inches up. Ground. Okay. Yeah. Probably from everyone else. Yeah, that's a field goal. He's finished.
Alrighty then. Well, one more attempt at the turrets.
Yeah, I feel like save it for like when it's an opportune, like when they've advanced ahead of a lot of the turrets, or sure you get a back shot
Or they're all short range.
or something like that. Yeah,
I have no line of sight, right?
You have no line of sight or anything.
So you want me to try and take control of the turret then for the last attempt?
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter whether we save it or not. Having it to shoot now, damage is damage.
So let me try and take control of it.
okay.
Let me shoot. Come on.
Boom.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
All right. All right, roll a d6.
No,
Which
roll
turret? 3, 4, 5, and 6 is a reroll. No, you got a 6 on this one.
Be fun. One.
You got this one.
What?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna blast the.
Do you want the missile turret or the emplacement? The
Missile turret has a what?
missile is what he. Okay, so
Yeah, because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
these are triple autocannon 2s. These are actually light emplacements, not AC-20s. So they are 0, 1, 1.
Missile turret.
Missile turret? Missile turret is a 220.
I'll take the missile turret.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll plunk the.
I'll plug this guy. Oh, short range.
I don't think. No.
Short range.
The direct fire we want to get rid of right now. Yeah, got it. Cool.
Yeah, because you're short range on.
Yeah. So
Fire phase now. We get to
is it my skill or is it the turret skill?
It's a great question.
My instinct is to see the turret skill. This is a highly automated, highly effective system.
Okay, so same thing. Base 4 then, stationary 3, the catapult 1 for 1s, 5s.
Mhm.
So if I want to go to the overhead there, we'll just die roll.
We're in for a bit.
Look at that. Boxcars and 11. Beautiful.
Which bulldog is this? Number 1?
No, this is the catapult.
Oh, the catapult.
Okay.
Now, what we'd like to see some snake eyes.
Another 5. Nothing.
Okay. Well, we got 2 bits of armor off.
Yeah, catapult only has 8 pips in total.
Yeah. So the Blake is now see that turret as an enemy, and they'll factor that into their move.
Very good.
Okay.
That's actually really good because now they're going to retreat. That'll give us a window to get in.
I'll just obliterate it. It only has 4 armor, 4 internals.
Hey, it's
We'll see.
one turn of them not shooting us.
Truth. Okay. Any other shooting to do?
Yeah, so I have a choice. I can see the tank or the hammer. Maybe take the shot on the tank. Because the Wolverine can also see the tank.
What's the armor structure on the tank?
A bulldog is a 3/3.
Oh yeah, I think with the Wolverine and the we might be able to take that out. All right, let's do it together. Wolverine. All right, Nero. Let's pop him. Pop block and drop him. I got 5 medium range.
Yeah, I got an arrow over here. I got an arrow. I'll roll.
1.
Don't forget you jumped.
Where the arrow is at, who's shooting first? You're shooting first or am I shooting first? Okay, so overhead, we'll go to 0. Nero has got, so I'll use these Lindvander dice again. We've got, he's a base of 3, jump is 5, range is 7, 1 for the tank is 8.
Bounce on the 8s.
1, 2, 2 hits. The yellow is on the Bulldog 1. Bulldog 1, okay. So check, please.
Oh, yeah.
1 die. 1 die or 2 dice? Yeah. Oh, you're right. It's 2, sorry. 8.
8 is a weapon hit against a...
I will.
Yeah,
By the way,
put him down.
yeah, so I got 5 dice going in at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the jump, 8s for his TMMs. I'm also going for 8s. I got 1 hit. That's a 6. It's 2 hits. 7. I'll spend 1 by edge to make it 3 hits. And I would like to not use my lucky right away. So 3 hits is my edge.
Cool. Roll me a motive check and then a critical hit.
All right. Blue will be the motive, yellow will be the crit. The crit is 10. The motive is 5. Do I add anything to the motive?
No. The regular tracked vehicles don't have any bonus, but hover vehicles and VTOLs are more fragile, so they add to the motive check.
So crit is 10, which I don't leave. Is it engine?
It's a weapon hit actually for a vehicle.
Oh, it's 2 weapon hits on that guy.
Yeah, he's not much left.
Useless.
Firepower.
Yeah.
He does no damage at medium now. Okay? Or, well, after this turn, he'll do no damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Believe there are things that can fire.
Oh, except for you. The Bulldog is actually not interested in shooting you at all. He's spotting for the 2 indirect fire mag up in the base. So their preferred target would be, let's start with the archer. You would like yellow commandos, which is the player unit with the most armor that the Bulldog can see. Probably the Highlander. Yep. Okay. So Bulldog is going to spot for the Highlander, and because the indirect fire max have a much higher rating, Ace's deck says, nope, not even going to shoot. I'm going to concentrate on spotting and giving a better modifier. So that means the Bulldog is done shooting. Moving on to the Warhammer, I think. Does the Warhammer have a shot?
Yes. At the Highlander.
Oh, good.
That would be long range, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, no, double check for me. I think it was double. That was close. It's very, very close. So 26. Yeah. Yep. Long range. Okay. 2 dice at launch from the Warhammer. Presumably just the PPCs. I'm not actually sure what a sub what your has.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Skill 4 for range, 2 for your TMM. Do you have partial cover?
No.
Would this not count as partial cover?
No, because you're up a level.
No, it's definitely covered. Okay, 11's then.
Doesn't look it, but it is.
No hits.
all the Baracas blowing up around me will be like, oh!
Yep. And now a whole bunch of LRMs come over this.
Cover neck!
So starting with the archer of those 2, he's indirect fire 4. So 4 skill. It's probably long range, right?
Yeah.
4 for range, 1 for making a direct fire shot, 2 for your TMM, and the tank has a no cover shot, so he's spotted nothing for the spotter, so 11.
Sun's getting real low. Good.
Yeah, we're looking at somewhere between 60 and 75.
The archer and the catapult, I think. The archer and the catapult are both long range.
Yeah. So archer, 4 shots at 11. No hits. LRMs crater the tree area around you, but no trees. That's there anymore. Not there anymore. Catapult 3, indirect fire 2 only. And it'll be the same roll. It's 1 spotter can spot for any number of units. Catapult misses as well.
Nice. Good start. Yeah, good start. Map 7 start.
I think that was 100 missiles, actually. I think that LRM is just a
Applesauce, bitches.
applesauce. Okay, that's shitty missile boats, and that's everybody, because everyone else has a shot.
Now that all the blaring and the lighting is gone, just do this. Don't for element shit out here.
Texas.
Let's see here. We kind of won that round.
But you lost initiative, so it's us rolling down.
Oh, man.
It goes to applesauce, applejack, starfish over here.
When did we apply that? When did we apply that?
When you started losing us initiative.
He's got first commander. Whether win or lose, he's the worst commander.
Yeah, we played like last time we played it that way. I don't care. We can change it up. It's just consistency is key. What do you want to do?
Well, I think applejack.
Let's roll applejack.
Roll in here. Starfish. She's gonna win.
6.
Blake is getting 11. I'm very determined to press this a bit.
It is hard to beat Nolan.
That is true. Still equal numbers of units, so
Well, we know what the awesome was going to do, so there's no reason not to
Get out there and
put them up on the hill with some cover.
yeah.
Do we fire with the... We did fire.
Yeah, down the line with cover.
okay. All right. First up on their side, one moment to see if the enemy commander decides to do something different with his life. Tiddle diddle. You should go out over there. We're going to let the correct strategy ride. And changes my activation order a little bit.
Creamy root beer.
Craziest guy.
Creamy.
Crazy.
It's creamy root beer.
Is it creamy?
It isn't like cream. It's like the carbonation is very light, like a Boddington or a Guinness.
This game of Alpha Strike is brought to you.
All right, root beer.
Root beer. That's our Mech 7's official drink.
Root beer. There you go. What's going to go first? Initial drink at the Mech 7, dude.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy fitted.
Smooth.
Sock dripping.
That was
So you wrote it down, Ben.
absolutely Randolph P. Checkers, old-fashioned, smooth sipping engine greaser.
Grandmother's recipe.
Or grandmother's recipe.
Yeah, the Grandmother's Recipe Vintage Thursday. There's a couple appellation.
Yeah, there's different boxes that you can get.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Thursday. Collect them all. Yeah, get them all Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Got to bleed out your eyes for all of it.
Like, we're actually going to have to sell this in real life.
You got to be careful about what we're.
Let's move in there, J-Dog.
Yep, Warhammer's going first again.
Okay.
And he would like to see, from his current position, can he see more than two enemies? Probably not.
Yep.
It's just two.
Yeah,
You can see the awesome now.
awesome now. So 3.
Okay. In which case, closer to target, using jump jets, get cover from as many enemies as possible.
Jump jets is 8.
8 with jump, yes.
So let's get closer and get cover, but get into...
Well, I wonder, would he get up on that hill?
Yeah. Is this a catapult? This is the Warhammer.
The war.
Warhammer's jump jets? This is it. That's very, yeah, I'm thinking right there. Yep.
Yeah.
He's out for blood.
That gives him cover here and here. I don't think he'll have cover there.
But no, as long as he can see the nearest player back to his face. Awesome.
Fix his facing. Because my turret's going to blast him in the back otherwise. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I was
That's smart.
trying to fix
Yeah.
it so...
Yeah. So, can you tell if the Banshee has a shot at
Where? Hammer? That's close.
hide. From this angle, I can see it, but you'd have to duck down and look.
No, but if you can see the angle, you can end it. Yeah. It's not like one change
I
to the other.
I can see the from the whole right side, including your pec, your head, and the left shoulder.
That's it. Look at that. So then I am going to sit there.
Okay. That's not what I expected you to say.
Salt mix. I knew what he was doing. You and I are on the same boat there.
Can I get a no move? A no move? Yeah, that Warhammer's going to taste the rain today.
Yo, double tag.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many Gauss rifles is this Warhammer receiving? Magic. That's all right. Okay, next up on the enemy force is going to be the catapult. Okay. And are there any units that you can get line of sight to within medium range? He comes out the door. You see the awesome? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. That's going to preclude him from being aggressive at all. Otherwise, if there are more allies than enemies within 18 inches, yeah, that's almost certainly true. We want to see key off of unit with most armor, and we want to be able to not see them but get closer to them. So it's going to be one of the assault tanks. Yeah, she's right there. Pulling up behind it. No, that won't go out yet. Yeah, straight up. I think even further behind the hill, actually.
You want to see very obscure.
Yeah, and then face toward all the assault tanks. There we go.
All right.
Just setting himself up for all the fire.
Actually, don't forget that turret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The turret is still
The turret is ours. Does that
It's
change?
considered a good
Point.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, he will definitely not want to be there.
There are mobile or active enemies with 24. Actually, there are. So he's going to be aggressive. He's going to focus the turret down. Okay. As cover from the turret. Yeah, I think just back up and
Yeah, the back. Yeah, behind the building at an angle, and
that's great.
shot that sucker out.
No, it's not great. Because I was going to jump right behind it. And yeah, that sucked.
Not well. You would have had to wait the whole time though. That you would want to have the archer.
Yeah, but no, I could. He would get me at
There's a
plus
tank
4.
there too.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. They're not hit me at plus 4 likely, and I would have me and that thing in the
Was
back.
just jump right here and you
Damn you, AI.
can jump right here and kill this thunder, whatever his name is.
We're only on now because we have so much fenced in. That's more danger, right?
Yeah. Well, and we also still have a bulldog.
Yeah, kill the spotter.
Kill the bulldog. Yeah, the spotter needs to go.
Okay, he moved, so it's probably
Yeah, it's our turn.
supply joy.
Yeah, we all not with the archer.
We're taking the warhammer to the ground, right?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
movement.
So no move.
Better no move, please.
Okay. Just gonna not fuss with that warhammer. I know that's the intense. So we're just gonna evaporate.
What? I want him down this turn.
Yeah. This is the old Jabal.
That's right. He's going to go down like Wiley.
His nickname is Wiley.
Yeah. Wiley's a Jabal double punch.
He's about to get the Wiley. Smiley.
It's a big thing now. Jabal double punch.
He's about to get the Wiley Smiley.
Okay. Enemy archers next.
Okay.
He's got no active enemies within 12, so it's gonna be balanced because there are more allies than enemies in 15. Let's just get closer to the core of assault mechs that stay completely hidden.
So he's just going to move further up.
Straight.
Yeah, straight up.
These are level 2 hills, so if he's got enough movement, he'll scale up behind the wall. So he needs 4 to get up it, right?
Yep.
So he can only get to the edge of it. Okay. Well, maybe next turn he'll probably get behind the wall.
Still going to be loud and a lot of LRMs.
Oh, yeah. Indirect fire 4. Oh, yeah. I think if I remember correctly, that's 5 CS is 4 LRM.
Now we need some more interesting moves.
Yeah, those tanks are going to come rolling up the side.
I shouldn't have sent you that on the list. I was going to choose that one anyway. What's the best word of Blake Archer again?
Yeah.
Miriam, do you think, what do you think the optimal plan for your back is here?
I'm not sure because I was just going to follow his lead, support him.
Yeah? Do you have anything you'd like to see or do?
Okay, well, they moved the archer, actually. Oh, no, the tank is still there.
Yeah, Tank haven't moved yet, so.
The front bulldog is pretty much toothless at this point. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I could, yeah. Ignore it.
In theory, it's move.
You could jump up.
I can jump here. That way he can't see me.
That's right. And the catapult will be able to see
But they're black. They still got to move, but he's not going to be able to move far enough. Yeah, so jump me. Yeah, right. Oh, boy, but, yeah, that's good.
facing so your back doesn't get.
Yeah, and I'm technically in his rear arc, so he can't shoot me.
Are you? You're not in the rear arc? You're in the rear arc?
He can't shoot me. Yeah, that's all I care about.
So he won't hit him in the rear.
But I can't get shot at.
Truck.
He's a 4 red. Yeah.
Force jump.
All right. Manticore number 2 is next for the enemy force. Yeah. Where's that Manticore? I think it's the one on the far side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manticore is the one to cross.
Yeah. He's in great shape. He's going to be aggressive. Who is within 30 inches? Anybody?
Paul and everyone.
No. So Wolverine and the Scorpion.
Wolverine, Scorpion.
You are too.
And Tommy. Ironic. And you.
This cool. The Spectre, I think, but does it count as
All of this is minus 30. Cool. Is there any way to get line of sight on the Highlander? Probably not. No. We're going to pick the Awesome Highlander because it has the most armor. If I can roll out where I can see the Awesome, that would be great. Yes, it should be. Yeah, the invisible. Should be close. Yes. I would like to have cover from as many enemies as possible and enter woods if able. He can get here. Yeah, he can get to woods. Okay. You can get somebody shots here about 4 inches of trees, but I can see that Awesome. Yep. Here is Dave. So straight down the line.
Okay.
And he's a 1, right? He is a 1. Probably medium range as well.
Okay.
The Manticore's going to use all of us.
Well, now we've got a tank and
Well, now we've got the
Banquo.
well, and also
Ostrak.
the Ostrak.
All right, Vera, where do you want to go? We'll let you make this decision. No good or bad. So you have some fun playing too. What do you think?
I think.
This is your chance, cadet. You fresh out of school. Use that textbook. Says Len 6. Use the textbook.
Use the textbook.
Drop your
All right.
writing 1B.
I think I just want to keep moving this way.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to try and get. You want to try and get so that you can shoot from the woods to maybe hit this.
Yeah.
All hit together. Is there how much movement is the Ostrak? 12?
10.
10?
More than I think.
Can they careen around this way and maybe get a shot? Or
easily.
okay.
Is that going to invite members of the Warhammer still going to want to target bigger target?
We don't have to read Hammer showing that.
Okay, well, if that's what we're saying we're doing, then yeah, 10 you would get. I mean, you could bring up the tape.
Well, I'd make sure. Were you saying you want to be in the woods, right?
Do you want to be in the woods?
Yeah.
Options. You could, if for 8 inches, which is 2 to get through, you could, So really, you can hug the woods, or you can run this way and get to about here out in the open.
I think hug
Chapter
the
6
woods.
says don't go in the open.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go in the woods.
3.1b. Always take the trees. Part of the rhyme.
Many trees gave their lives to save armor.
Yes.
Always the case.
Well done, Cadet. Well done.
All right. Next up from the enemy force is going to be the badly damaged bulldog tank from last.
Call sign Limp Bizkit.
Yep. If he has more armor than any enemy's damage rating, he has no other. So not aggressive is out. There are activated enemies within 20 or so. He's also not going to be balanced. He's going to immediately go to cautious.
Has activated 12.
Where's the nearest player I can fire at? It's probably Spectre. Yep. I would like to see them. I would like to be in as few enemy firing arcs as possible.
It's going to go backwards along that bridge.
Which along that wall. Yep. Unless I got 8 and I can get back inside the wall. Inside the base.
For 8?
I get him out 8.
You did. So you can.
We damaged his
You're gonna
weapons.
go.
Oh yeah, he can tuck right back in.
He can go right back.
Fire
He can go right.
As long as he's at short range, that is okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's short range for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, the scorpion next.
Yep.
Scorpion.
Drago and little starfish.
That means that Paul's going to be getting all the LRMs, doesn't it?
There'd be firing at a huge modifier. That's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, Randall, I was talking about you.
No. I was just saying that we got the
Is Banquo the last to move?
Banquo, and we still got Drago and starfish.
Which of our group do we want to be last to move? Banquo?
Banquo can pressure that tank.
Could. 18? You could prop for an 18. Probably like.
Come right around and get into range.
To try and take that tank out. But the other tanks have to take them down. What does this thing shoot? What's the command equation?
Or 3-3. That's 9 hits of total health as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Banquo's running around at plus.
Sorry, let's soak Banquo up a bit.
Okay, you can't get cover, but can you put him in the woods over there?
I got 18.
Yeah, so woods. No, yeah, that's
So
right.
he can go anywhere he wants in this region. In theory, he can go right here and get a shot at this tank, and catapult is not quite in shot. Or right here and get a shot at this tank. And that
The score hasn't moved yet, right?
correct. That's correct. That's fine. The Ostrak's there. Fat Man Tyrone.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's move Banquo here. Thank you. I believe if you get the line of sight there, you can see. Can you see this tank?
Oh yeah,
Looks good from here.
yep. You can see the back end of it.
Okay.
Got cover, but
That's where he's gonna go.
it's no cover. Vehicle dip.
Yep.
Just line of sight.
Mhm. This is why vehicles are having such a good deal quality wise. Yeah.
I think that this is through blocking from the Warhammer, and the
Absolutely.
catapult can't see him. Okay, so Banquo's a good spot.
Next enemy unit is going to be the Bulldog number 2 over on the far flank. There are no active enemies in 18, so we'll go to balance because if somebody's in 30, give that up last turn.
Yep.
Are any of those player units within 24? The Wolverine.
What for Amory no activated? I thought you said.
It doesn't matter if it's activated at the moment.
Awesome's right at 24.
So it means all of them are at 24. That basically, right? I want most armor among them. That'll be the Awesome. Okay. And then I want to make sure that I have an ally within 6. I want to get closer to the Awesome. And I have woods cover from as many other emotes as possible.
8, please. So he's going to go right here. Yep.
A woods full of tanks.
Yeah, they're both of one size.
Good thing they don't know the forest for trees,
It's funny because it had tree words in it.
right?
Exactly.
He said, all right, I'll leave the puns alone.
We reserve those for Friday night.
All right, Drago or
Hobo's murder.
Or Hobo's murderer.
Yeah, we got our murderers over here, and we got the tanks over here.
But they have turrets, right? So she can't get behind them.
So she can't be behind him and do damage, and they'll still going to shoot at her. Well, she can't get behind him, regardless right now.
Not yet. But she can go into these. Bulldog is slightly less effective on turrets. Some of its weapons are actually body mounted.
All right, Capellan.
Mounted.
You move 12, right?
Where do you think you want to go?
Yes,
Time to shine.
I was gonna say into the woods anyways. Yeah.
Tanks on? You can get
Yeah.
You're excellent.
It's time to make some applesauce.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Crisscross applesauce.
Around there on Brook Street?
That shows fuck. Okay, that makes a difference, yeah. Shit.
There she is.
Boom.
Hidden in the woods.
Too long?
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Black Knight.
Black Knight is actually going to go last. So the other Manticore heavy tank.
You got all kinds of stuff to shoot at.
Doorway. Yep.
Walls in 6 inches and in sight. Banquo's around the corner with 7 inches.
Has the Highlander moved?
Highlander has not been still.
Okay, but you are not close enough for me to be aggressive against you. Let's see. Balanced. Yeah, I can move where I can see two or more units. And in fact, I can see that from where I am because there's a turret I don't like and there's a specter I don't like.
That is correct.
So of them, which is nearest and his are I'll just gonna park there.
He's gonna park?
Yeah, I'm not gonna move. Just sit right there and shoot at that specter, bro. I'll move. Already perfectly positioned.
Shoot fish in the barrel for you.
Okay. Back over to Drago. I assume he would go up and he's going to support. He jumps ahead of the That's a
Don't go too far over because the Black Knight's gonna come and get you.
comes here. They got to fire through.
The only one they can shoot him is the Warhammer.
I'm trying to make it so they're going to make a decision, the tanks, right? Get to here. So it means they got to fire through 2 inches of trees there, 4 inches of trees for the other one.
They're going to shoot the
And then next turn, he
the
can.
4 inches are irrelevant. It's just
Yeah, if it's not a 6,
Yeah.
it's the same.
That's right. So he basically gets a partial cover bonus.
correct.
Or for staying in the open, right? So going there, and then he can leap into the city. Very aggressive.
That's what Drago would do.
It's what he did last time. I'm gonna go like that. And he's a 2J. Well, actually, I just wanted to go. He already has another wolf being lined up for him for the
Yeah.
season.
Drop buy me another mech when I get out, but
Yeah.
I think I'll be able to take it out.
There's a wing of your dropship that's just a bravery. Shit. Like season 2 opener. Wolverine.
We can start Deadpool. For his Wolverine.
All right, so last
Light a red bet with a sword.
Near.
yeah, so
Near. Black Knight.
Black Knight is on the move.
Touch.
I think he's too far away to be able to see Paul and fire at him.
He can get here with he can get to there, but he would be able to see me. Yeah, climb up on that.
He's not going to clear the other side of the building back toward the HPG, is he?
What is it, Moon? 8? No.
No.
Okay, I could. Almost. If he was leaving the ball, he'd probably be shooting a Paul this turn. As it is, however, we're going to be balanced.
He can see this though.
True.
Which is activated.
I'm going to look at. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if it's a particular command instruction he's looking at. So over on his actual card, is anybody within 24 of there? Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, well,
Anybody within 16 of
Wolverine. Wolverine's right at 16 inches.
Okay.
Yep, like right on it.
I want to move where I could fire at that Wolverine.
If he can get,
Climb the level 2.
don't think he can get to there, and that's his maximum move. Can you see him?
Yeah, you can see.
Maybe with partial.
I think you can see him. But yeah, definitely.
With cover, yeah.
Definitely covered.
Yeah, he's got cover.
All right.
Yep.
That is where he shall go.
And he's one. One there. Yeah, done.
Dangerous.
Right there. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
That's all the enemy mechs, so we're on to shooting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot first, huh?
Yeah.
So Alstrog has no shot except for the Let's see who's got multiple shots.
Let's start where are we going to converge fire first? Probably from these guys into here.
Yeah.
So how about you guys do this first?
I would say, I believe the Ostrov,
Because then if you destroy it, then I can
the
concentrate on the tank.
Right, so here's my theory. You're right, you're correct. So I didn't know the tanks. Thank you. That's actually not bad. I was going to say that this assault class can shoot the Black Knight too. So if we put everything we've got into this Warhammer, no?
totally blocked off.
Really? Maybe
You. These two absolutely not. They're totally blocked off by the curve of
Do
the.
you want to see if I can get a shot? The reason why I say this is because if we kill the Warhammer, then I might as well take
and then I can take out the tank.
Where's the turret? Get
The laser
Like the targeting laser off the.
Yeah. Oh, here. I'll just pass it on because
You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to maximize dice.
start in the middle on the Warhammer. That's where we want to go first.
No.
No way.
Okay,
Nope.
never mind then. All right, we'll throw everything on the Warhammer then.
Yep.
Except for Ostrog. Do you want to use the Ostrog for the tanks?
Well, do that first, and then we'll deal with that.
How, yeah.
Awesome.
They just out. They just out.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Oh,
Highlander. Throw some gas, man. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here come what? 4 PTCs, a bunch of Gauss rifles, and
let's get some.
5 CPCs. 5
he,
SIs.
he jumped, right? So that's
He
plus,
jumped.
So it's plus 1?
He's plus 2.
So he's total plus 2. Okay, so I'm going for 3.
And he's got perfect
5 for
cover.
range, 6, 7 for his jump.
To you, he's got cover. Yeah, 8s.
Minus 1 for not moving. 7s, here we go. Cool. We got a 6, which I'm not going to use yet. We got a 5, which stinks. Got a reroll, which sucks. 1. 1 hit.
And just for our audience's sake, you could spend an edge too. If you rolled anything that missed by 1, you could add a pip by paying an edge.
I will. I'll spend an edge to get a second one, and I'm going to use my lucky, which is on my character sheet, to reroll one. Because we want to take this guy out this turn. I don't want to mess that up.
Yeah, it lets you re-roll a pair for using.
On activate, we reroll on field attack dice that turn. So that is another hit. So 3 hits of soul.
Okay, well, solid hit on the Warhammer. It's like a third of his armor. Okay, awesome. 4 PPCs of
3
carnage.
3, and then 4, 5, and a 6, 7 because of partial covers. As low as 7. Am I missing something?
It jumped.
Awesome.
Oh, the Warhammer jam.
Yeah.
But
That's 2. Tim has 2.
5, 6, 7, 3, 5, 7, 8.
8. Just yeah.
It's the same as me, but I didn't. So.
All right, awesome 9Q, throwing 4, looking for 8s.
Yeah, there.
See, in the
We
war,
got 1, 2 bits. His word hits. I think I'm king 4 in the subs. This Warhammer's just eating man-made like. Okay.
Take us home. Take us home.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7.
Minus
One
1.
down to 7. 3, 4, 7s. 1, 2, and spending for 3. Yeah, you definitely want to spend that edge because that gets you into his internals. Yeah,
yes.
come on, crits. Come on. Nothing. 5. That empty space that they don't keep anything in. How many internals do you got left? 2. Now we definitely want the Ostrog to go with the what? Yeah.
Take it home, Barrett.
Yeah. Take it out.
4 dice. You're going to roll 4 sets of these dice. This is your skill.
Yes.
And your medium range for 2. So 6. You jump 7, 8. No cover.
No cover.
So you roll 8s. You calculate all those sets of dice up to equal 8s. More 8s you get, better it is.
You'll
You've
need
never
to do it.
calculated 2. How's 0?
Oops.
You can reroll. You can reroll those 2 together if it's cocked, which is nothing. So we have a complete misaroni, not even enough to spend it. Wow.
That happened.
Okay.
It's found.
That last game.
Section 1, chapter 1. It is aim first, then pull the trigger.
All right.
Not pull the trigger.
Okay.
then-
I will have to do what the rest of you
Banco gets a shot. You
not at the Warhammer level.
No, he doesn't.
I'll take out the Warhammer now. No one else can shoot at the Warhammer other than red. Do we want red? Do we want red to shoot at the Warhammer, guys? Or do you want?
Let's save red for redundancy. Oh no, because you want to take out. What about the turret? How many health is left? Okay, 2.
The turret's going to help me out with either this or that, right? So do you want me to kill the Warhammer, or do you want red
to kill the Warhammer, me and the turret to concentrate on something else because you're not going to kill it. You're not. Yeah, you can see it.
They can see each other.
Okay,
But the
I think this is the better shot, but I don't want to say that because my mech's involved.
But here's the question: the better shot is if you killing this mech too, so we have no more spotter, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
so
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nero try to kill the Warhammer.
Yeah. Okay.
then-
So he's on 3 dice.
but then we could have Red and Scorpion shooting at the tank over there.
I'd rather kill the Warhammer.
Yeah, they're not
Warhammer.
Okay.
Because if we kill both of those, that entire flank starts. That's right.
They're allowed. Good call. Let's go.
So he's at base 3, jump 5, range 7. 2 for him is 9. 1 for him is partial cover 10. So he's got 3 dice on 10.
Maybe the captain, but I'm not a tactical commander.
Miss, and miss.
Close miss or all miss?
No. All right, 7's high.
Now you got to
Worth it. 2 7s. Yes. All right. So then I have 3 dice, so I am at base 2, jump 4. He went for 2 is 6. That's it. 3 dice on 6s. I killed him badly.
Whoa.
Yeah, I so let's roll the crit. Yeah, well, double crits probably. Oh, 11, yeah. Engine. And the other crit was a 9.
I think you pretty much stack rolled him. Yeah, there.
He's a down.
His engine shooting fails and just
The turret now will then fire at the. Is there a damage tank there?
there's the damage tank.
Yeah, the damage.
Or we can continue taking down the indirect fire guy.
No, the damage tank. So let's reduce their
How
dice.
much does the damage tank have?
1. Yeah, reduce their dice.
Short range.
He's gonna be at 3. Or sorry, 4 didn't move. 3. He went for 1 is 4s.
Yep.
Hit and did. Yeah, 11 and
Another one down.
let's just come off the hill and destroy a tank.
yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, the rest of you catch up. I'm at 2.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll survive.
Who activated this?
I did.
You're at 2.
Okay. So
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna roll to activate the other one. That's gonna be greedy here.
You can't hurt.
you are.
Yeah, we already done it, dude.
That was the 3rd attempt. You try again, and
When was the 3rd attempt? We only did 2.
You were the big one.
You? Oh, I should have last. Oh,
you try it again, and a very polite computer robot level says, "Well, your
We
account
would've
has
had
been
it.
suspended for
We
unused."
would have had it. We would have had it.
What we're going to do is you can use your authenticator app, and we'll send you a number, and you plug that number in. We'll see about your password.
Either that or it's I can't do that.
I didn't want to do that.
I don't
know.
I know about I fire at the first.
Yeah, sorry. Banquo was supposed to fire at this guy.
Algorithms are going to fire at the first tank.
No, just say it was Banquo's attack roll because Banquo should have attacked him because the only thing Banquo's got a shot at is this.
Okay.
So Banquo shoot that, then now just re-roll the shoot.
I didn't roll an extra set of dice, but that's fine.
So we'll roll this over to here.
So, okay.
11, so it's still dead.
Well, no, hold on.
Or we just, you know what? Or we just say screw it. Banquo was like, hey, what are you doing?
Let's not back up that far. We messed up one moment.
That's fine. You still killed 2 enemy units.
So in the flurry of the battle, we lost the tactical momentum for a moment.
Okay. Who else on our side? I think Kratos still has to shoot.
Yeah, some tanks.
Jabal, I think. No, you shot the Warhammer.
No, I shot the Warhammer. So
All right, Kratos and Nero.
Nero shot the Warhammer and whiffed.
oh, okay.
Okay, so Kratos.
Grayson, it's got more armor, the Bulldog or the
Manticore.
Well, Manticore's almost twice the size. It's a beef.
Beef kills. Yeah, let's kill the Bulldog. Yeah.
So can you see from over there?
I can't see over there.
Well, you're in the trees and there's a bit of a way. And actually, can we go to the overhead or something? You can see. Yeah, here we go. So
You're at short range.
you're over here. He's over in there.
Okay.
That's the target that we're going to try to hit.
Okay.
3.
2 dice.
You're base 3, no range modifier, but you do have a point of trees. So it's 4. He went for 1 is 5.
2 dice. Sets of dice for 5. About applesauce.
There we go. Boom, boom. It hits.
Hey.
Motive. Oh, 2 more sets of, 1 more set of dice.
This is Bulldog number 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Motive is. Oh, let's roll it again. Is an 11.
Oh, that's bad news on the tank. Half move, half TMM. One of the treads has come off.
Nice.
Not going great.
Stuck in the woods, too.
Fantastic. Yeah, he'll be stuck in the woods. 4 inches of track movement and no TMM for the rest of the game.
So basically,
Nice.
it's just stuck.
He's not going to move out
He
of it.
blew a tree down.
I'll keep it for the rest of the game. So,
He'll be a turret. We're pretty satisfied with that, in fact.
Okay.
Sorry, that was 2 total damage, right?
Yep.
the Magnificent 7 are down. Yeah, they're dead.
That's it.
We're doing like fast. So far through turn.
Manticore number
Well,
2
it's only the
went.
Magnificent.
One of the things Linsects always says is, all right, guys, good round. Let's see what it costs.
On the far flank there with Manticore tank number 2, having just witnessed the Bulldog eat it, is going to shoot at. Is there anything within short range? I don't
No, just outside. He's at medium at 9.
Okay. Within medium range, he's got multiple targets. That Manticore? You can see the awesome, which is what he was seeing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And the awesome,
You can see the Wolverine, but you got lots of
good
trees.
material. His preferred target is most armor.
There's another chance that's longer.
A shot would be awesome.
Make sure it's not going to be a.
It's not out of medium pitch. Well, then 24 was back there. Yeah, I figured so medium.
3 pairs from the Manticore. So all the missile pods and the PC in the front shooting at the awesome. 4 skill, 1 for the tree that's intervening, 1 for his TMM, 8, and 2 for range 8. 3 shots at 8. A 12, an 11, and a 3.
Oh,
So 2 damage, and I'll roll you a crit.
all right.
Has me a marker.
The crit on the awesome is a 3, which is an engine hit.
Ooh.
Oh, he would pay nice to reroll that.
Like, yeah, 100% edge. Yep. Lots of things happen at the same time.
That's Battletech.
Yep.
Always combat, always at the same time. Deal with damage later.
What's the new crit?
Reroll the crit. Oh, I can reroll the
Yeah.
crit. Yeah, it's my crit this time. Yeah. That's a 6, which is a weapon hit.
Oh,
One PVC goes offline, and that's
really much better.
didn't mention that, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Good shot, Manticore.
Sorry. Hannah, nice. You're so alive.
Smart.
She just had her hand here, and I was like, you good? And she's like, checking your pulse.
Do it.
You wouldn't understand.
I would. What do I understand?
It's a merc.
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it.
What's going on?
You had to be there.
Why are you guys playing in sync? Ba, 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 ba. Oh.
That's, you think the people their age are into NSYNC? Is that what just happened?
That's so funny. Sorry, Taylor Swift.
I've been yeah,
Swifties.
Civil War.
Yeah.
True. Really like those Earth classics like Star-Lord. Yep. All right, we've catapult and catapult is going now. We would like to shoot the targets in medium range. That is a catapult. Target with a medium that's been attacked this round.
There's only one target to shoot.
And it's a direct fire. It can do any number of things.
Oh.
There's the awesome window at 24.
Oh, yeah, they all
Yeah.
attacked.
The only one's in medium though. And
It is.
It is.
not.
Long. No,
But
Yeah.
also, it can shoot the awesome even though nothing has spotted for it.
So the way the Aces deck works, and the way actually spotting works in Alpha Strike in general, is they will choose, as soon as it's time to activate the missile boat, it will choose one of the other models in play that has the best chance of spotting against that target
That hasn't fired?
that hasn't already fired.
Okay.
So it just happens on the fly. It's not going to be a Bulldog necessarily that spots. It could be another Mech.
True.
And then depending on the difference in their attack values, it'll determine whether or not the other Mech doesn't shoot.
right. Your Overhammer might not shoot. It might become submissive and say no.
You do have the other Bulldog that hasn't fired yet that could be a spotter.
Should be.
Could be.
So the first order of operations here is to figure out who the catapult's target is, and then we find out if it's going to spot or not.
Yep.
So
Attack
first,
by an LA is no.
Yeah.
So long range to this.
Yeah. So my only target I can shoot at in medium is actually the
Turret or
Spectre. Or just Spectre. Bank is back. The Wolverine.
medium. The Wolverine is
The Wolverine.
likely not medium.
Wolverine's in. There you go.
Yeah, Wolverine is in.
Okay. Yeah, you got a whole pile of targets.
do.
You also have the Archer and the Black Knight. You shoot.
It's hard not to do that.
Okay. Yellow command list, which is most armor. I think that's probably the Wolverine of all of those targets. In which case, the other Bulldog will spot me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Shock, I think has more. Shock's within medium, and the Warhammer can spot.
I'm going to pick the unit that actually gives me the best TMM for spotting. Probably still the
Is
Bulldog.
3, and she's a 2.
Not its TMM. Whichever spotter has the better arc.
Oh.
The jumping Warhammer is a terrible spotter.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
He's busy. He's busy being destroyed.
Yeah, I can spot too, though. The Black Knight.
Sure. I think the Bulldog is the best. So yeah, Ostrak is the target with most armor in medium for the catapult. We have indirect fire 2, so it's 2 pairs at 4 skill, 2 range, 2 TMM, and trees is 9. Indirect makes it 10. And I'm only indirect fire 2, so the Bulldog is not going to give up its shot. It's 11th then. 2 shots at 11th, the catapult. Let's say Ostrak. No hits. 40 LRMs land around.
Yeah, take 6 and
Note that bulldog is healthy. All right, back catapults.
Those are official sounds because Randall made them.
Of course.
LRM mouth noise.
yeah, we're just gonna cut. We have it now.
And that should be really. We don't want to do that. We have it on tape, so now we can sell it on the black market. It's all good. It's all good.
Original soundboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smartphone app coming to you soon.
Yeah, shoot the Mechwarrior house.
Yeah.
Blake's working with you. All right. Of the remaining models, the other bulldog is next, the badly damaged one. Only has short range weapons. It can see the turret and it can see Paul. Of the two of them, I would like to shoot at whichever has more armor. It's probably Paul.
Probably.
Do you have more than 3?
Yeah,
4?
I have 4 armor.
Oh, you tie with the turret.
Yeah.
Turret is lower TMM than you because it's immobile.
Yes.
So yes, turret gets shot by the bulldog. He fired missiles at me, I have a shoot back. 4 skill. Nothing for range because it's short, and -4 for immobile, so it takes a point of damage.
Yep.
And that is the emplacement that you guys captured. That bulldog is good and dead. You can take it away.
I'm happy about that. We got a turret for another turn now. There's no one left over there to shoot at it.
Likely, unless the archer to archer.
Oh, yeah, the archer. So,
Okay. Next up is going to be, it is in fact the archer now. First priority is medium range and attacked by ally this turn. So I think it is going to fly that turret on you.
It's turret, medium range is also Wolverine, but it was fired at. Awesome is also
strong. Medium range.
So in this case, he's preferring direct fire targets. Nothing to shoot.
Then it would be, in fact, the turret.
Turret eats 6 dice from the archer at medium range. All the lasers and all the LRMs. 4 skill, 2 for range, -4 for mobile. Hit on 2s.
Yeah, a lot of
hits.
So is the turret dead?
Yeah, one
Turret takes 6 damage, is into the structure, has 1 pip left. And this is an aces thing, actually, that is added to Alpha Strike with aces. If placements that are into internals, so for crits, and the crit is always weapon hit. So that turret is now 1 attack at each range.
Well, it did its job.
And 1 internal left.
It soaked 4 indirect fire from this turn.
Yeah, the archer didn't unload on the rest of your lance.
Yep. And it still can do 1 damage. 1 damage. Yep, that's changed things before.
It has done.
Okay, so next turn, Banquo's got to be aggressive and get in here with me, because me and Banquo are going to mess with these 2 missile boats. We're going to get behind them.
All right. Warhammer would like to shoot at whatever it can see with the lowest armor.
Lowest armor.
Can't see Bancor, right?
Cannot see back.
It's going to be the Ostrock.
Yeah.
Or can you see that? Red will be in there too, which is good.
Well, Awesome took some damage. Is Awesome now less armor than Ostrock?
No, Awesome still got 5 armor.
Ostrock is currently sitting at 5 as well.
Oh. Right there on his list is whoever does more damage at medium.
He's a 3 now.
It hasn't taken effect yet.
Doesn't take a,
Oh yeah, that's right.
or starting armor. That'll be the Awesome.
That'd be the Awesome.
So flying Warhammer into the Awesome, which no one is really surprised by.
Nope. Yet.
Okay. 4 dice at this range. It is dead, so it's actually going to overheat for everything it's got, which is 6 pairs.
Oof.
4 skill, 2 range, 2 for jumping is 8. Awesome is 9. Rock? Yeah. 10. Terrible shot, Warhammer. Let's see what happens. Good roll, though. A 7, 6, a 7, an 8, and 1 10.
1 hit?
1 hit.
See,
It looks good when I'm
It sure did.
Dr. Checkers.
all the twinkly lights on ice. My 35-ton light mech has now killed an assault and a heavy. For the record.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Official Lindvander battle logs.
Okay,
but you haven't had a shot on him yet.
it's going to be the other bulldog sitting in the tree line that spot.
I did. Okay, for the last meeting.
Target at short. Have I got one?
No.
Front bulldog?
No.
Didn't sport right?
Oh, it is front bulldog. Bulldog. Then yeah, no, you did. It is short range. Short range right at 6. Yeah, exactly.
4 skill, 1 for spotting is 5. Your TMM and trees plus indirect fire.
Plus 3 more. 1 and 2, so 3.
2 TMM. Wow. Okay.
It's good. So Scorpion. Yeah, so 2. And yeah, there's 2 TMM. Plus 1 for first cover. Yeah.
4 skill, 2 TMM is 6, cover is 7, and I spotted for someone else.
Yeah.
That's not bad still.
3 pairs at 8 because it's short range. Bulldog is loaded with small lasers. If my poster has. No result. Nice.
Damn.
Any trees are credit.
That's right. Apogee doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done?
I was just gonna say she slowed.
Yeah.
Full in satisfaction.
Just
That's
the one.
vibrations of the blasting riders. Let her teeth go. Pull off for her.
So now that's for tank on the close flank here, which would be let's have a rear shot on anything. I'll not. Red list is who does more damage, Paul or the turret?
I do 3 in the turret.
He was a lot
more than the turret.
So Manticore at short range, 3 pairs into the Spectre. 4 skill, 4 your TMM, and I'm not sure if I can see the whole back or not.
Oh, we go. We go.
Yeah, full deck. Okay, 8s then. 3 pairs at 8. A 10, an 8, and a 4. 2 hits on the Spectre.
Thanks.
Ouch. Yeah,
How much armor do you have?
I have 2 left. Good job, Cyber. And finally, Percenter.
Essentially a spider. I'm only 35 pounds.
Percenter, no targets at short, so targets at medium. I would prefer the thing with the most TMM I can see, which might be the Wolverine.
It's a Wolverine. It's for the 3 on it.
Cool.
It was a jump 4.
No, it's a 3.
Yeah.
With a drop.
Yeah. How much was a jump? Then I put a jump.
Because we've been doing it that way since we started. Right. Normally on stream when we do it, we put the jump token plus its normal TMM, and the jump token is the extra one you add. Although we've been doing it for the total just to show that it jumped with the shot.
Okay. Black Knight is skill 3. The Percenter is no slouch here. 2 for range is 5. 1 for cover, I think. And then 3 for the mech, so 9s.
Yeah, that's
4 pairs add 9, and I won't over it. Wow. 2 hits on the Wolverine.
Oh, good shot. Wow. Yeah, in a row. The red's down to 3 armor.
Damn.
That's it.
Okay, that is all of the Blakists.
Okay, pulling them.
We played a couple of turns at Alpha Strike now. It's a fairly big game. We had 8 units on each side. And we've taken a few casualties now, and it looks like they're about to kind of get into position to continue storming.
The question is the when does the reinforcement show up?
Yeah, well,
Reinforcements.
about that. So one of the things that the Nero over there and his Wolverine is going to notice on that flank is his long-range sensors have picked up a couple of contacts coming over yonder hill. Oh dear. There you go. The Griffin and Phoenix Hawk are returning over there in their patrol. Put them on the hill,
Ooh, nice.
right on the top of that.
Clear up on the top. Nice.
Yep. And alongside them,
Oh, yes.
warrior helicopters.
No. Wait, I love it. No. Yes. I mean, terrible, but yes. Get some mercenary vehicles out there. I love it. Get them more.
The reconnaissance lance has returned from their patrol, having been called back in on scramble for this, frankly, overwhelming force coming in at the main gate on the side of the compound.
Friends, we got incoming.
We got this. We got this.
I changed from.
I might suggest, though, that this side starts collapsing back to the other side.
Nero's
They are suddenly completely overmatched.
Nero's just more.
Yeah,
Good.
So that's
the Highlanders music. The Highlanders music is.
elevation. What do you have?
He's still playing Brian Adams from yesterday.
5 from the base of
Which Brian Adams?
Please forgive me. I can't stop. And
That is not what is played during Battletech.
no,
all in addition.
he changes the station to like cut my life into pieces.
Yeah, that's right. Get a little metal action right now.
Yeah, well, because she lost last one. 7, 8.
Man, Blakist just taking the day. They outnumber us by 2 now.
10 models, yes. So their first 2 activations will be doubled. We'll do top of the order.
I'm wondering if I just right on the gate get right about here, and that might open up several different targets.
Do we have anything with flak? Do we have anything with flak?
Ooh, no.
Is it FLA?
have that.
FLK.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You guys are heavily spec for Gauss rifles and
Yeah.
ICs.
Yeah.
LB
I got a C3-1 special, MHQ2, and IF1.
Yeah.
Built to be a command platform, but the rest of the lance isn't equipped for it. With C3 operations. Okay. Well, who's moving?
Yeah, what do we do, folks?
Okay, so thinking, well, I
Care to receive helicopters?
I mean, yes, that's happening.
I was still thinking I come right up here. That's going to open up that entire side to several different shots. Yeah, they're going to get a ton of armor.
We'll get to a boat here.
Yeah.
Okay, Jabal, gonna move up.
Gonna face them?
Oh, yeah. Let the art begin.
All right, so they're looking at flying units.
It's Sky Art.
Sky art.
It's Scar.
Storming. That is sound like
Storm Art.
But it has a skirt.
Yeah, folks, stop saying scart.
More skirt. Oof.
You tell the Grand Poobah of Battletech to stop saying.
The creative director of Catalyst Game Labs wants to make scart a thing.
Look, the creative director is his nickname. The official title is Grand Poobah.
Oh, wow.
I've been calling you Grand Poobah. Yeah, I've been calling you that for years now.
Oh, no, I know.
Is that what it says on the business card? Do we have to do more than one, Josh?
We will. No, players are only moving one.
Right. Okay, yeah.
So the first two enemy activations will be double.
Fun.
So what do we got, sir?
Just checking the enemy commander card here. Their losses from last turn actually mean that they're going to change strategy again.
Strategy.
Bring in new reinforcements.
Nice.
The unit with most damage at short range is going to move last. That is going to be tie. Most value, still a tie. Most point value, it'll be the commander. Yep. Commander is going to go very last instead of like first.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so myself a reminder for that. Looks like it's going to be, there's a lot of enemy units now, so we're going to have Manticore 1 and the broken, oh, actually just both Manticores. So the number 1, which I believe is on the near side,
Yep.
to me, he still has lots of armor. He's going to be aggressive. Is there anybody within 12 of him? Oh yeah, there's lots of people even in short range of him. Prefers unit with lowest armor. That'll be the destroyed turret. Probably finish it off. I want to see as many enemies as possible occupy woods. There's no woods I can get into with that tank. Cover from as many enemies, and then toward the turret.
That's this guy here?
That's the, yeah, the bigger Manticore.
So he's probably just going to go in like this?
I think that fulfills, yeah.
I think so.
Okay. That's one.
Yeah.
The other Manticore tank on the other flank. He's going to be balanced logic. Are there enemies within 12 of him? I think that's a couple, right?
The Wolverine and the Scorpion.
They're both at medium range from me.
Scorpion is, yes, medium by 1 inch.
Okay. No, the Scorpion here.
The Bulldog or the
Manticore has already mid-shot. I actually have met all my priorities. Target at medium, can't get closer, cover from everybody as many enemies as possible, and be in woods. So stand still.
No move.
Back to us. Manticores have a lot of tips for how expensive they are.
I think they're not moving either.
There's a select match.
To get the no move bonus in case anything gets in range, I can just pop block and drop it. Problem is right now,
the only problem is you are so blocked here. You're locked. We need way fast. So maybe up, or you could come up on this side. Stay
Black Knights.
Or come up over here. But we don't know what the Black Knight's going to do. If it moves up into the woods and you stay, then this blocks and you've got no shots at all. So you're either nothing here or moving forward. Here, you can contend with every year or just out with me.
I'm going to go higher. Okay. Because then I can probably draw more fire for you guys.
That's a jump.
Tuck me into. No, I can climb up there.
No, you got to pay 2. 2 to go up, 4 to go over.
2 to 4 to go, yeah.
Says 4 to get you.
But I want to go behind the thing right there. Yeah, let's go. Do I tuck behind it?
Cover. Yeah. And use a lumber.
Oh, I can't see it. Okay, cool.
Okay. You mean the Highlander goes for the high ground?
Well, didn't sit. We step in the high ground.
I'm a Highlander.
Waiting for his DFA action.
Oh, dude, I've been dreaming about one of those helicopters getting close, and I will DFA it. If it gets within jumping distance, I'm going up and right into its propellers.
I don't know where your legs are built for DFA. Good luck actually hitting a helicopter.
Yeah, but man,
oh, be cool. I'm sorry. It was like a surfboard.
Yeah. How many edge tokens?
So we are. What? I think we'll be just fine.
Okay.
Good luck. Do me a favor. You just fly that thing down to a range I can jump. Actually, I want to jump up and just whomp.
Yeah.
Death from below.
Okay, next up on the enemy roster is going to be the damaged bulldog tank that's sitting in the woods there and is basically immobilized.
Immobilized.
Spinning in circles.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah. There's nothing he can do that's better. He's got line of sight to the nearest mech. He's in woods already. He's happy. Good. And he might as well be stationary because he can't get a TMM from moving anyway. Second enemy activation, because their first two will be doubles. You're going to see the catapults. Are there active enemies in 24? That would be the missile turret.
Enemy. And the Spectre.
That isn't active. Oh, I haven't activated yet. No inactive enemies in the 12. Is the Spectre within 12 of the catapult?
Can we get a missionary tip over there?
I don't think I'm going to choose this next.
Sectors in full. Yes.
Okay. Something bad. Too scary. I'm not going to stand there and unload, says the Aces deck. But there are active enemies in medium. Actually, I'm going to be cautious. I want to be 16 away from the Spectre, if possible. See no one.
To do so, you would need to move your entire movement back here.
Do it.
See no one would be right here.
Yeah.
It's retreating.
Missile boat doing missile boat thing? Okay.
Shuts that turret off. The turret's got a nice shot on the tank, at least.
It may direct fire into the turret. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Now we'll do one model back and forth through this round. So us now?
Yep. Tex, like, that's a good...
Red off P checkers.
Dr. Checkers, that's a good spot for him, but he's down to 50% armor.
It should go here and be out at it, so he's got this cover at least. And then we've got a nice firing line for those things coming in.
I like that.
Would be my opinion.
Folks concur?
Yeah, Commander, but Tactical Commander, what do you think? Yeah.
Do
All right, Dungeon Master.
We got to cut off.
Sorry, Game Master.
We got to cut off this side of the board right now. So.
All right, let me see what I can do about the mosquitoes.
There's a bunny-esque thing happening here where we're role-playing a character who is also text.
Yeah, the layers of when a person is playing text, playing Dr. Checkers.
It's character inception.
Yeah.
Character inception.
It's character inception.
Archer's next. Enemy force. Perception. So we got activated enemies within 24. Who's this?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, yes, you do.
But is the Spectre within 12? Is the question.
Spectre is 13. No, right at 12.
Okay.
Right, exactly.
I can't be aggressive then. The Spectre is too scary. It's not active. Does that matter?
No.
No, it's specifically not active.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't want me to jump behind it.
Yes. Trying to space against you. So, that can't be aggressive, but it will be balanced. I want no line of sight to the nearest player. Actually, no line of sight, period. And then as close as possible, no inactive enemies at all. So back away from the Spectre as well, but I think just behind here. Yeah, behind that building.
You can't jump behind him, right? Just walks past him.
And he's a one.
But you can't get to him now, right?
I can DFM. I can technically get behind him, but you'd have partial cover.
Is he still fine? Will he still that?
That's what the deck says.
All right. You can still I indirect fire into his face, gang.
Don't behind him. Well, indirect fire forward.
Right.
Yeah. It's the Black Knight who's going to be free this turn.
What's really interesting is that catapult set up a nice little kill pocket for you too, Paul.
Yep.
But
your Spectre,
you got to wait for the BK to move.
Are trying to
he's last.
Should we jump right in there, or do we have to?
That's not good.
Or you want the Ostrak to go for a run? Actually, hold on. Hold on, little.
This entire side's collapsed.
Yeah, we need to concentrate that. Like, Nero's going to be retreating once it's his turn to move, I think.
Look at this bull Pegasus.
Yeah. Okay, so Pegasus can get into here. Can he see the archer from here?
No.
No? Sure?
Awesome.
Absolutely?
Yeah. Well, but that's fine. Go ahead and get him in there this turn, and then next turn he could get behind any of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my setup for next turn.
He goes the other way. How far could he go?
18. This is an improved Pegasus.
If he goes the other way, he's going to get toward the catapult when I go.
Well, he can get over here.
There's a tank here. I'm trying to avoid the tank.
He can get there.
I'm trying to avoid the tank.
Tank's already gone though, right?
Yeah.
Then get on the get on the other side of that short building and not
in somewhere in there where this guy can't.
No, I can't. So 18. Well, the tank can't get me as well. I can go here, but I'm fighting the catapult. I don't want to joust the what's the catapult's short range?
3. With overheat 1. The catapult's mostly lasers, and it just has a couple of LRM pods.
So it'll be 2 versus 3. He would win this fight. But he's already 2 peps down, so I can.
No, I need to go the other way. And just set yourself up for next turn.
Yeah, this is a positioning turn.
Even.
Yeah, sprint, which allows you to go wherever you want. It is sprint, or like here. But it just is a profit. It doesn't move.
Oh, the black guy hasn't moved yet. It might actually paste me.
Skill 3 enemy percenter? Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
move the Ostrak up then.
Yeah, good call. Well, the black guy's still going to go no matter what, so you might as well move this because the other 2 moved in. However, I could hide out over here.
With the sprint?
With a sprint, maybe not even without a sprint. I could probably hide right in here, and nothing can get me in here. Nothing can see me right now. And if he wants to come back this way to shoot me, then we've drawn him off.
Yeah,
from the front line. All right, it's not a sprint. That should be enough to get through.
Thank you, Josh.
We're going to get the Warrior H-7A helicopter in the new Recon Lance. There's no way to distinguish them, so you're going to have to decide. How's that go? I think one of them, the base is a little bit lighter color. Maybe you can tell them apart that way. Anyway. That one will be Warrior 2. Have we got any activated enemies in 24? Probably not.
No, they don't.
Okay. Who's nearest?
Nearest is Scorpion.
Okay. It's going to move up to 18, where it can only see the Scorpion. Has intervening woods from other enemies, if possible. Yep. And be 16 away from said Scorpion. It's going to be very cagey.
So it's going to be on the other side.
It's going to be here. Yeah.
No, because he could see him. Put it on the other side of it down.
No, it's coming right there. It's going to drop down a level. So yeah, we can drop down a whole pile of levels to her. It's going to go there. It's maintain 16, but it'll come like this.
Wolverine can still see him.
Yeah, Wolverine.
No, it's going to come down.
Wolverine can still see it from the angle. Oh no,
it's coming down.
It goes down.
Yeah. Reduced by 3 inches elevation. That'll be 6 inches of move. Still has 12 left. You can probably also. Yeah, so it's the line of sight target. I think it mixes actually behind the bigger hill with the tree on it. You can traverse, stay like 3 or 4 inches out. You can come over here like this. Yeah. There you go.
That'll block the Highlander.
Yep.
And Scorpion. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's the one.
Give him a TMM. He is very good. He's at a level 2 or level 3.
That's good, eh?
Yeah. And it just that's like 3.
Chopper nose down. Uber nose down at a slight angle coming around.
So it's all 4.
The stone column.
I'll just give him a jump thing. That's fine. So we know.
It just looks fantastic.
I got a 4 here, Paul.
Yeah.
There's a pair of 4s. 1 for each of them.
Well, I need 1 too. All right. That is a helicopter. Back to you guys.
I mean, maybe jump that Wolverine there or take no and if well, next to now.
Still, Ostrak Wolverine's got a. If the Ostrak anything, it's all back.
Ostrak has got enough movement to get to here. And a short range blows tank out a lot.
They're a 4 or they're airborne +4?
What do you think?
Yeah, they're at 3 airborne.
Absolutely.
Take that tank out.
Yeah, I think Vera's getting used to following your instructions, so she's starting to figure out you might be a Fed subject.
Chapter 6, Cadet. Chapter 6.
How far is that?
Attack? That's right.
It's not within your movement. You only 10 move, if I recall.
Oh, it's 10.
You have Mad Dash, or sorry, Speed Demon is Vera's ability, so you can pay an edge to move 2 more.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I had 12.
Yeah, okay. Done. Okay, next up in the enemy force, we have the Phoenix Hawk from the Recon Lance. Can it move behind the nearest activated enemy and kill it? Is any activated enemy within 24? No, that flank hasn't responded yet.
Nope, that Scorpion has
cautious, so he's going to get 18 away from the Scorpion, see no one. But wants to go where? Sorry.
On the 18 away from the Scorpion, see no one. So on the other side of that pillar right in the middle. It's probably what you're looking at.
Let's go down here. Yep. Scorpion, the Phoenix Hawk. Not Hawk. Like, oh, Phoenix Hawk. He jumps what? 12. Okay. Yes, so. And he's a 3. Yep. 2 plus jump. So yes.
I was going to play tough. Oh, suddenly got a right flank problem here.
Yeah, that's we're folding back.
That's what I was saying. Pull back.
Okay, it's time to pull Nero back. I'm sure he won't like it, but
Hold on. They have 2 units left to move on this side.
What's Nero jump?
Zero can jump 10.
10.
But hold
You
on.
could maybe jump in and take the.
Hold on. We may not want to move him yet. We'll give him tactical advantage.
No, we understand, but what
They
I'm
still
saying.
have 2 guys. I can move over here too, right?
Yeah.
Help alleviate some tactical pressure, right?
Because the other thing is, because he could jump in here to take out the archer, but we have to.
I might do the same thing with the Spectre. Put it in a spot to then jump either behind either one of them.
How far does the Spectre jump?
14.
and that's Wiley's got jumping jack. If you want to like jump and attack, it's viable.
I can't take any damage. I only have 2 armor left. I'm
No,
35
I would jump clear over on that side. Totally.
Jump over here.
No, let's keep it as far in that direction as possible. It's almost right where he was at.
Yeah, this
So
probably
no-
isn't fire. You'll open up to this.
Yeah, but he's so far away.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably go with the Wolverine.
Put me.
You're not getting shot with anything if you're here.
Is that 14? It seems like it's more than 14.
You just have to jump right in front of Banquo.
Flip with Banquo.
Do you want to be able to see the tank?
Can I see the tank from there?
You can if you want.
I don't want to. It's a manticore, right?
And the tank's the end?
That is a manticore.
I don't believe so.
Nah. You don't want to see the battle.
Looks like it's just the
You can
tip
see
of
the gas arc.
Mhm.
tip of the rifle, so nothing.
All right.
How about 4J?
I got you here.
4J.
Playing 2-2s. So I gave you the 4s. I just want to pull the 4 out of there. There's a bunch of 4s in there. Pull one out.
Okay, back over to you, Josh.
Yeah, which way is Paul facing?
Getting towards HG.
Yeah, towards each other.
So second helicopter is activating. If the ideal blue unit is activated and I can get behind it. Ideal blue is currently fall. Most armor lost, highest TMM, I think. I don't know if anyone else has lost more than 2 armor. I've lost 2 armor.
And Texas lost 4.
Okay. But yeah, can't get behind Tex. Actually, can't get behind Paul anyway. It's too far away. There are activated enemies. No, there are not. Okay, cautious helicopter also. He's going to see no one. Intervening woods for other enemies, if that's possible. Right here. 20 away from nearest target.
Yeah, just
Speed, literally.
It's perfect.
Dropping down right there. Okay, what level down to 3 or 2?
need to down to 2.
You'll go down to level 2. Short stand?
Yeah.
Yeah, short stand it is.
Short stand.
Helicopters are terrain flying now.
Yeah.
Fucking in.
Slowly airwolves.
They're doing the trench run.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
Star
dun,
Wars.
dun, 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 dun. The Tatooine trench run.
Okay, all right. That guy is done.
It's a beggar's camp.
Beggars can't back them.
Good. Just leaves us with the Griffin and Black Knight. You guys have 2 mechs left. Yep.
We got the Wolverine and this block.
Scorpion, I think.
That's guy. She's got to go. That's us.
Yeah, one.
What do you think?
I was thinking, can I move out back and go behind the Wolverine?
Like, so you're thinking like exactly the way you came?
No, I think.
No, like
back.
through, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 4, 5. And you just want to hide here.
Yeah.
You want to be able to see forward because both those tanks will be able to see it. If you go there, you'll get partial cover from.
Yeah.
I think it's a good move. Could get Creighton sitting through the trees and around the corner.
And it's a good tactical withdrawal happening here.
Side slipping reaction. And
Yeah.
That's Creighton's at +2.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it possible to rush into an apple and sound a little nervous as you do it?
Is anybody in the title? I'm not sure I would believe it.
That's a fair point.
remember, she went out in the middle of a battlefield and got out of the mech and laid and fished on it. Well, PPCs are flying.
Right, yeah.
There is no nervous over
This is just a Thursday.
This is just, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way for the Griffin to see only the awesome? Only the awesome. Only the awesome.
The closest one flies.
No, jumping somewhere. Columns maybe. The problem is the Banshee.
Yeah, no, we've done this very deliberately. That if they want,
Oh, but I wonder in the woods. So that column that's up on the second hill, on that side of it.
No.
Here, let me see the.
No, I think the two rocks between all the different pillars of rock. Jobble is in the way.
That's what I'm saying. No, I think that block that they are.
The awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but Jobble is going to have a line of sight. That's the problem. It only wants.
Yeah, right.
When it hits that other. So no.
Yeah. Okay. So never mind. Griffin's instead going to do his close.
yeah, that's the root beer crew. They're backing it.
That's right. Root beer crew.
Vanilla. The vanillas.
All right. So we would like to see if you want to be able to see said awesome.
Which one's the
And I want cover against that awesome and to be in as few enemy arcs as possible and get closer. He jumps what? Is he on J? This is a ground move. He moves 10? He's going up to 10J, yeah, but he's going to use ground. I think he just comes down behind that first column. Yeah, straight down.
That's not going to allow him to see the awesome.
So he can only go 8. What if he just sidesteps 2 for the other direction? Over here?
Nope, north, other that way, just to the edge right there.
Because then that'll allow us
To see the awesome.
I'm not sure the Banshee can see him. Maybe.
Highlander cannot see him.
Yeah.
Right across there.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah. I think that does it.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Griffin being a sniper. This is, I think, medium, long range.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 42. The maps have a 40.
Honda O.
Yeah, no, it's definitely longer.
Honda O.
3 dice at long. This is a Griffin built for long range combat.
What is Drago doing? How bold is he going to be?
Black Knight to go. And
Yeah, that Black Knight's their toughest guy.
Yeah, but how bold is Drago going to be?
I can kill them all.
Nero has shown in the past that he just wants to get out there and mix it up. It would not be out of character.
and
Just
with
to-
them there. And is he in the back arc of the is he behind the front arc of the archer? No, archer has no line of sight though, right?
Yeah, there's no line of sight to there.
So it'd only be a
The Black
spot.
Knight's just going to come around the corner and take
It can't come around the corner. It has to walk all the way down and walk all the way back up to do
Or
that.
just walk away.
Black Knight, I guarantee, is going to support the rest of its units going this direction.
I don't guarantee that at all. I think that Black Knight is going to literally just take a step back, turn around, and go pop goes the Nero.
Well, it does 3-4 damage. So let's talk about her.
Nero, I know you're a bit of a bloodhound, but honestly, I think you need to pull back with the team.
Do we really think he would?
Well, that's not command. That's his commanding character.
I understand.
Yeah,
but I'm just.
I think he. I don't think he would. I think he would.
I think he comes there.
He gets the catapult in his face too. Why are we throwing him away?
Or put him over here.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah, I think he hates it, but I think he'll bail.
And he's still advancing toward the enemy. The Black Knight might walk around the corner. And take him.
We put him here. It gives us the ability or next turn. We have to press from this side.
The
We
Black Knight
collapse that.
No, the Black Knight might come around the corner now and he goes,
Yeah, he'll grit his teeth, but I think he'd be okay.
We collapse that flank. So we got
still
press
moving in
it.
that direction. Yeah, still moving towards.
And this is actually on the con. It's like, no, you're not falling back. You're advancing. You're doing anything fine.
cautiously. You're advancing back.
Nero,
Black Knight.
Fade into the shadows so that you may strike. Yeah,
Black Knight's
I'm not going to walk around the corner.
What's the dark? What's the gonna
Shut
do?
up. And we'll see.
let's find out. Aces, what does it say?
According to your logic, you're about to throw him into a bunch of fire anyway.
No, my logic put him there. I said, when I get within 12 inches of the awesome, not a chance. Nope. That would be my first preference. So that's not happening. There are everything's activated at this point, so it'll be a balanced logic here. Any of the enemy units within 12 with me?
No.
Even the Pegasus?
Actually, Pegasus is not there.
Oh, it went over there, right?
Yes, Drago is.
Okay, he's right at 12.
Oh, yeah, exactly 12.
Is there anywhere that I can have woods cover and see him? You can go here.
Go into the wood.
Straight over. Yeah, go back over here.
Well, then everyone's.
Well, that is a wood shot. Walk straight out of the woods. It's your 8 inches.
Yeah, 6 plus 2 to enter. Probably can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as long as you can see the Wolverine from there.
Can it hang it? No.
You can go one more.
I was saying measure to be sure that was.
You can go one more. He was here, so he can go custom 2, 4. He can up here.
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's as far as somebody inches to the. He can get. Right on. There.
You can't see him from there. Wolverine's too tucked.
Okay.
So what's his new?
So if there's,
Do something
there's
else.
no other way to see that Wolverine, we're going to ignore it.
Okay.
So then it is targets within 18 of the things I can shoot at within 18.
It's not even Paul.
Nope.
It might be the Scorpion.
Nope. Scorpion.
18.
Yeah, Scorpion.
Scorpion is the only target I'm going to consider.
You can see it without even moving.
That's not good.
I want to be closer to it and cover. So, yeah, line of sight only to one enemy if possible.
Move.
That's it.
It moved its tertiary half inch or whatever 1 inch.
Can I see the
1 inch.
Scorpion? Or can I see the Black Knight?
I doubt it.
The Highlander?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need a plus
As,
one.
and as can the Awesome. Both cover. The Banshee can't.
So the awesome, so the Black Knight, if it goes back to 1 inch, it will cut off someone's attack. It'll cut off.
Yeah, so that's an interesting thing.
Would move it.
Would it more want the less
So first
targets or the more TMM?
So we filter down, right? Okay. First filter is be able to shoot Scorpion. That's my preferred target.
Sure.
Yeah. Second one is see only Scorpion if possible. Third is to ward, which isn't going to help anybody.
So then he is back one.
Yeah. And then cover from as many enemies as possible.
So then he wouldn't move at all, Ben. So he'll be a no move.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's still, the Highlander can still see him, but that cuts the Awesome out.
Yeah, that's good. And now he's skill 3 stands still is skill 2 shot on the Scorpion, which is pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
What's this guy's name?
It is Mathieu Pinal.
Okay, percenter.
30%.
Dummy push. Oh, yeah, he's the HPG.
Yeah.
Dummy percenter. Okay.
Yeah, shoot away.
Well, we can't. Can a Highlander see anything else other than the Black Knight?
Well, I can see the Black Knight from where I am, I'm pretty sure.
You can see the,
I don't have the laser point.
leave.
Let's do the cheap shot first, and then you guys can consolidate based on whoever we
No.
cheap shot.
The only thing you can see is that Black Knight.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll throw out the Black Knight then.
Check
you
and
do
see
it.
if I can see this scooper at the percenter on the back. Tommy's gonna have to do it on that side though.
I walk.
Yeah,
Sorry.
absolutely long.
That's long. That's not long.
No, from you to the,
Oh yeah, but Black Knight is neither.
Yeah, tell her talking.
All right.
You're done.
I'll take first shot on this Black Knight. How much armor is this guy got? 7.
And 6 internal.
Good.
A heavy mech.
All right. 5 dice going in. We're talking eye to eye. Skill 3, medium range, 4-5.
long range.
Not from the other.
Yes, for the Highlander.
You measured it?
To the Griffin?
No, you're shooting the Black Knight.
Oh, you're shooting the Black Knight. I thought you were shooting the Griffin.
No.
Yeah, it is me.
You can't see the Griffin still.
So it is skill 3, 4-5.
Maybe I just really wanted to be shooting the Griffin.
Yeah, right. 6 for my 3, 4, 5 for my listings. You got cover?
Yes, MTM at 1 to 7.
No, he didn't move.
No, he did move.
Oh, he didn't move.
So
Yeah.
6s.
Because the filter was,
Yeah, you're right. Less
All right, dice is for
active
6.
targets.
We got a crit.
Oh, good.
Bam! Look at that. Thank you, Catalyst Game Labs metal aluminum grade House Davion dice. 6s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, which one was a crit. Do I spend a thing to make that a hit as well?
Do you get the Black Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Knight.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
Yeah.
4.
So 4 hits.
And roll your crit.
Crit.
Nope.
Nothing.
It's been a good day for hitting nothing on crits.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
As you said, all that empty space they pack in. And 6. Hold that right at the edge of my thing.
Our battle mech.
Over the Black Knight, I'm right at 24.
Yeah.
So on that medium range. Yeah. I can see him. Yeah, the volumetric set. I'm at beat 2. I jump. I'll make 4. Range 6. He did only as much as it's on 5s.
Yeah, sadly, you're not in his rear. You're in his United.
I'm not in his rear, but I'm hitting him on 5s. Right. We'll rework that out again. So I'm at base 2. I jump 4 range. I'm right at 24. Is 6. He didn't move. 5s.
So he does get cover.
No, he doesn't. Come on.
No?
He's not more than 50% covered from me. That's what I'm asking you from that side. I don't think he is. You tell me he is because he's up.
No, his feet are covered from this thing.
Yeah, his feet does. That's not 50%.
Okay,
I got
Spectre with the large Wiley.
2 dice.
Spectre with the large laser.
2 dice at medium range.
Remember the last time we did a little the last time one from the front, you went from the back?
Hit and hits.
Same back.
Almost crit him too.
Okay.
Two more. Ding ding. All right, take it home.
My
Yeah, no, Kratos in the
How many you got left?
Yeah, absolutely.
One armor.
I don't think there's any cover. It's just straight up.
Skill 4, 5, 6, 7. You roll those two defensive dice, add them up, 6s. Oops. I'll just miss. One.
I'll go set the trade.
Yeah, so crit. All right, roll me another pair of dice as a critical hit.
12. What she want in this box cards? Yeah, roll.
Well, two.
Well, I see 2 6s.
Either way, you're good.
Hit pity.
6. It's movement.
Weapon is up. Okay. 330. No more long range weapon. Yeah, you probably took out the
PPC.
Is it a PPC on the arm?
I think so. Yeah, most of the time on a Black Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the 6B. It's a Star League one.
Yeah. PR.
So
Wait, shoot.
PPC.
The leader's like, sacre bleu. Allez, c'est tabarnak.
Anybody else plunk them?
No.
For being
I don't think any.
what was that?
I don't think anyone.
25.
Bango can shoot.
He's
He
at
didn't
25.
sprint.
Oh, he sprinted, right?
He didn't sprint.
Oh, yeah. He's at 25. Does he damage at long range, Michael? I don't think he
He
does.
just,
Does he have
0.
Yeah.
1 inch out? Yeah, I'm right at 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he can't fire. No, that's all we got on him.
Stank.
Highlander fired, right?
Yep.
Highlander.
Wait. Can this fire at it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. But that can fire at the tank.
Tank on
I'll fire to the tank. I got one set of
No,
dice.
set of dice.
Base 3. What did the tank do? Didn't move, right?
It's 1.
4. Good. I might have missed. It missed.
You want to do the awesome tag off at that
Just want to put an edge for the turret.
long range driven?
Yeah, awesome.
Osprey's gonna take it.
Yeah, but can I even hit it? Skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Why 11?
Is it? Oh no, Alpha Strike. The rocks all count as one rock.
Yeah, correct.
10s.
No, and no.
No.
Nothing but air.
Yep.
Osprey, I think
You're
the
missing a
tank.
die. Roll.
Oh, you know, it isn't.
It missed anyways.
He took a weapon hit. That doesn't matter.
Ostrox into the tank. 4.
You should be gone.
So 5s. Going for 5s. She got 1, 2, 3, all 4 hits into the tank.
Okay, roll me a check, please. See if my treads are still good.
It's 10.
10 on a tracked vehicle is minus 2 inches of movement and minus 1 TMM. So you did hit the treads. 6 inches track and no TMM for the rest of the game.
She's like, wow, I didn't even read the second paragraph of chapter 6, but it really worked.
Fear strikes me as the kind of person who's definitely read the whole thing. There's some Battlefield.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's fun. Fear has been through that.
She feel like
Shoots member.
she's like, I've highlighted chat.
Little Armighty,
Second paragraph.
Yeah.
little Armighty action going on.
Yeah.
So then Banshee is going to be firing at the Manticore, not the Bulldog, since the Bulldog is. Where's a laser?
Bulldog has 4 pips left and 0 TMM.
Yeah, I can see it. Just plenty of woods, so +1, so it'll be 3, 4, 5. What's 6? And you didn't move.
That's it. Six.
So 6s.
Yeah.
Pull those dice out.
This might be the end of that Bulldog.
Pretty good.
There's some good numbers in there.
4. It's gone. Gauss rifle takes the turret clean off. That's all right. Just pops up.
It's still spinning.
That's right. Little glitch.
Yeah.
It's T-Barring. That was a T.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that all of our?
I don't believe the Wolverine has a shot.
Nero doesn't have.
Where's that? Yeah, the Wolverine has a shot at that tank. Whichever one is close.
Tank that I just blew up.
Yep. Well, it had a shot, but
No, the Nero doesn't have a shot.
No shot. Yeah.
all right.
I believe that's everything then, right?
Time for them to fire back.
All right, then. There are numerous enemies here. So, first order of business, Manticore number 2. That's the one on that side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Target at short range. Have I got one?
No.
So, within medium, I want to shoot at the thing that's lost the most structure, tied by most armor lost, which I think means I'm shooting the Awesome again.
Yeah.
Cool. 3 dice at medium. 4 skill. Stood still, though, so 3. 2 for range and 1 for the Awesome, and definitely cover.
Definitely cover.
And probably woods as well, because I'm further back in the trees, right?
Correct.
So 3, 2, 1, 1, and 1. 8s. 3 pairs at 8. No hits.
You did a 3 and an 8.
Excellent.
Next, not even a good roll.
I mean, excellent.
Okay, that's this one. Next up, second Manticore on the other side. This is the stationary,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
That's right. He's not over there.
I was talking about the one over here.
Oh, Manticore 1? That's
That's the one he's there.
Stationary.
Got it.
It's not. Oh, it moved 1? Okay, yeah. Target at short range, I think it's only Ostrok. Or the player turret if it's stationed. Turret. Let's just check. Only if it's a short, so.
It's not.
Cool. So I'm ignoring the turret.
It is.
Ostrok gets 3 dice from my turret. Actually, is it in? I saw in my fire hierarch, is it?
Do you have a turret?
Turret for 2-3-2. I lose a die if it's not it in my front.
It is in your arc.
Okay, so 3 dice at short then. You get the laser from the body of the Manticore as well as the turret. Okay, 3 pairs. I'm hitting on 4 plus TMM2
Plus cover.
7's done. That is a hot roll. 3 hits.
Right.
This?
I'm not good this.
3 hits. Thrios looking pretty savage.
3 pieces of armor. They didn't teach me this in school.
Okay, the bulldog that Randall just massacred. It's going to shoot now. Target at medium range for least armor. Probably the also. It definitely has cover. So 2 pairs at medium. 4 skill, standstill is 3. 2 for range is 5. Your TMF is 6. The intervening rock is 7. 2 pairs at 7 on the awesome. 1 hit. And then tank's gone. You take off.
Tremendous.
Bulldog to me.
This one. Yep.
Awesome has 3 armor left. Dr. Checkers isn't sweating. He's not the sweating kind of guy, but,
Too dehydrated.
this wasn't exactly part of the contract.
No, it's exactly part of the contract.
Black Knight is next. Target at medium. Prefer most armor lost, which I believe is Scorpion. So yeah, it's see unless it can see Paul.
Awesome. Can't see the. I can't see the awesome. You can see the Highlander.
No, it can't shoot me. I'm in his radar.
Right.
You can see the Highlander or the
Scorpion.
All right.
Okay. Basically skill 2 is standing still. 2 plus 2 for range, plus 2 for Scorpion, and partial cover. Yes. No. 6s then.
Out in the open.
How many said?
4 pairs at 6, and if overheat might let me hit structure, use up to 3 overheat. I'll just use 1.
It has.
I got.
It has 4 armor. Oh, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I will shoot 5 shots at 6.
Got her.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Like, get 3 of them.
You say that, but these dice are pretty good.
No, they're not.
You correct. 3.
Boom. Wow. Throwing it down.
Or 5s.
Throwing it down.
Okay.
Just gotta say it with confidence.
I did track my heat penalties for this guy because he's at heat 1 now. Okay. Next up from the enemy force is going to be the first warrior helicopter we moved. That's the closer one, right?
Yeah.
No target now?
No target.
Cool.
Neither one of them have targets.
Okay.
Either does the Phoenix Hawk.
Neither does the catapult is indirect.
Yeah. Smooth shot from the Phoenix Hawk. That leaves us with the catapult and the archer, and we'll see if the Griffin will spot for them. I doubt it will.
Does the Griffin have to sorry?
It direct fire 1, but it has a direct fire shot, and it'll prefer that.
Got the awesome. That's what we like.
Long range.
Yeah. Okay, so first up is the catapult. Anyone in medium range of the catapult?
Yeah.
Technically Wily.
Ostrok, Nero,
Tranquil. There's no line of sight to me from anybody.
Unless the Griffin.
But even Color is asking
Griffin can see everything.
Griffin couldn't spot. Absolutely. Yeah, but the Griffin, what's it in direct fire? Ooh, no. It's
catapult.
spot. Yeah. What's the direct fire?
2. The Griffin's 3, so it can spot, but it won't give up its shot. It will spot and shoot.
It can shoot. It won't be able to hit.
Which?
Wiley. Because you're shooting at skill, what, 4?
Yeah.
4 for range. And then 4 for the CPD boxcars. Plus 13 if you're going to spot.
No, because it's catapult's range modifier, not Griffin's range.
Yeah, but it gets spot over here too, Brent.
Yeah, Griffin can see the awesome. It can see all the stuff inside the base. And Catapult would prefer to shoot at something in medium range of catapult. So then, and preferably most armor loss, which is probably Paul.
Yeah, it's Paul.
In which case, he's going to be 4, 2 for range, 4 for Paul is 10, indirect 11, or 10 shooting with Griffin 12s.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll do it. Yeah. It has no other shot, so.
Yep.
2 shots of 12.
Miss all the 12s you don't roll.
Holy hell! Oh, I thought he got it. No, I was like, God damn!
Usually that's close.
It's a pretty good. Yeah, right. Archer, possibly same story, because Archer would like to shoot at. Are you behind the Archer? Oh,
Yeah, he's way up.
Oh, okay.
See, a little.
The only thing the Archer gets a shot at would be
No, you could shoot indirect fire at anything that gets spot for
you can actually shoot text, but you can't see him. Or sorry, narrow can't.
Oh no, he
can't-
he can't spot on anybody else but correct.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to.
He's got no shoot.
Can I see the Ostrock? Oh, I'm behind the building. Yeah. All right.
That will conclude it.
That's it. No.
Oh, Griffin.
Good old Griffin. He's going to shoot the awesome.
Awesome.
That's the only thing he lined up for.
Okay.
Right?
Well, you can see Paul.
you can see-
shoot ball.
Yeah, but most armor lost is his first instruction.
So then it absolutely tests.
So 3 pairs at long, skill 4, 4 for range, TMM 1 is 9, cover is 10. I have spotted for someone is 11. It's 3 pairs of 11. It's not bad. Yeah. 3 pairs at 10 also would have not been great, but we'll see what happens. I get an 11.
Just got a shot. Oh, Texas armor's getting chitled.
I ducked. So too low.
Mother father.
All right. Round 4.
Okay.
See if the enemy commander changes instructions here. We're going to make them surround us.
Clear all these tokens off.
I haven't destroyed any player units this turn, have I?
No.
Nope. Lost the most point value worth of my model. So change in instruction.
The Mech 7 are all still up, but it's starting to get dicey.
It is getting dicey. Yeah, this is getting scary.
Yep. Lost most point value. I'm changing tack.
Is our turret still up?
With 1 damage output, 1 pip left.
Okay.
So far,
We'll take it.
It's up to the DM versus DM now.
You're rolling dwarf.
Okay. DM off. Here we go.
7.
Lost. DM versus DM.
By 1.
100% bet that a DM will lose, or GM will lose.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Should have, hey Randall, I'll bet you $100 that the GM loses.
that's what I love about playing here is the camaraderie and the support where we all got each other's back.
There are now 9 enemy models.
Yeah.
How many player models are there? Still 8? Everyone's still up?
Mhm.
Okay. So their first activation will be a double.
We have not won an initiative yet.
Nope.
I say I just don't move.
I see that too, mostly because you got more armor than the
He's got a fantastic, line of sight. He's untouched.
Yeah,
I think that's a great.
Let's no move win 6.
I'll move.
Yeah.
Initiative sync and take it. So you just see my feet come out the thing, just like kicking back, and it's like change the radio station.
I like you reach down for the whiskey. There's 2 identical bottles, and one of them is engine decreaser.
Well, he made it good batch of an decreaser.
Sure, but it's still not your whiskey.
It's not my noble's.
No, I like the idea that like somebody in the group snuck in.
Oh, that was you're going to find the good one.
So you got to find the good one. There's a whole role playing bome. I get fatigue. It's
You know where it is?
right. No.
It's taped to your back. Oh, can I have to fight you? And you can get it off me. You can have it back. Oh, it's
The fact you're
I just punched myself a few times and give it back. You know the pin.
All right, no move for Lin 6. Presumably the Blakist's got to move a couple now.
They're going to move a double. But only their first activation is a double. So this one's going to be the Archer, followed by Catapult. Interesting choice. Okay. Archer first. Let's see.
It's weird when he criticizes the Aces decks, but man, it's your game.
Yeah, but also we criticize it, but then it does really cool things.
It does.
The number of times I have seen it do something, I'm like, I would never do that. And then it turns around the following round and utterly bites my face.
Okay, let's hope that's not the case right now.
Very well be.
Despite the face.
What's going on?
Leverage to faces. Okay. We got this archer. It's not going to be aggressive. Let's see. Are there active enemies in 24? No one's activated except the Highlander, so I have to be cautious. Who's the nearest player back to me?
Nero.
So yeah, well, somebody in the base, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, he's outside the base.
Oh, and Wiley is in there, but I think
Not further away.
Yeah.
Okay. See no one and get closer to Nero.
So then pull around the edge. This is who? The archer.
Archer.
Just pulls around and stops.
Literally, his back face to the wall, probably.
Well, is that blocked to?
Yeah. The turret can't.
What about the Awestruck?
You can see the turret and
That's
At the end of the building. You go here.
Yeah.
now they're both.
Okay.
But he was still on his back face to the building, man.
Yep.
There's no way he's gonna expose his back.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
That's the archer, and then the catapult. Also going to be cautious because no one's moved yet. I want to see no one. I want nobody within 16 of me.
Well, then he's
You're going into the corner. Like he's going right into the corner. Not
Pretty much.
keep going back, buddy.
Yeah, he's hidden from you.
16.
He's like 16 away. He can't go off the board, so therefore it supersedes.
He can go. He's got to move maximum 16 inches away. He's not going to leave the board, but you got to make sure
He also needs to be hidden.
There's a misconception about that instruction on the card, which is the two arrows going opposite, like away from each other. That's the ideal range I want to get closer to being at. I don't want to be at that specific range if there's other instructions to follow to filter down.
So he's gonna go there. He's probably gonna go like this, so he can get best angle on everybody. He's well hidden from everybody. He's right behind the HPG,
Including the camera.
Yeah. Well, he's there. Yeah,
He's HPG. He's there. No, he's not. No one would dare shoot at this HPG. I will just hide behind it and shoot missiles over it, right?
Or cowards.
To be fair, I played a Mechwarrior 2 that way. You would lock on and pull the trigger and yank your stick back so the missiles would go up, and they would all come down. You get a much better chance.
Hey, we're next, right?
Nice. Okay, that's the two mechs on their side. Back to place.
Awesome. Just want to sit there.
I think the Awesome is like the Awesome's going to start getting internals this round. Now, I don't know if there's like, does he get even more cover?
I'm going to follow the Richter.
Going for no move.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Go for
I've
it.
got a nice open stretch act well, make them react to us. Because, I'm a little concerned in the Awesome. Go down pretty easily, and I'd love to keep his PPCs.
Okay.
Just keep me safe.
Now we're down to single activations back and forth. So next one is going to be Manticore number 2. That's the one in the tree line there. Nobody is active within 12 of him. Correct. But he can certainly see a whole bunch of guys, so he's going to be balanced. Wants to be able to see
There's only a line of sight to one, actually. Building the Scorpion. Oh, Scorpion and Banshee.
and awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You can see all kinds of folks. Definitely balanced. Wants to be able to see the nearest enemy that's activated. I think that's probably only the Highlander.
Actually,
or
Banshee is activated.
but the Highlander's the nearest.
You can't see him, though, right?
It doesn't matter if I can see it from my current position. I want to move where I can see only the Highlander.
Good. Come on in. Give me a shot. Give me a target-rich environment to blow up.
I want to be 12 away from the Scorpion, which it looks like I am. Closer to the Highlander. Cover from everybody else. And if there's more trees I can be in, I'd prefer that.
Yep. He's going to the next set of woods.
Move these over here, because this is where he's going to start. What's his movement? 8. You can't get there.
Intervening woods is acceptable.
So, just right to the edge of it.
Yeah.
It costs him 2, 4. Except he could come out.
Yeah, come out of woods.
Come out and go. He come to here like this. Yeah.
Still, everyone can see him from there. Like the wolf.
See him. And the Highlander can see him too.
No inactive enemies, but 12. So I still need to be 12 away from the Scorpion.
That's not going to happen.
You'd have to come back here.
Okay, that's better. That's my first instruction. Second instruction, closer to Highlander. So yes, cover from as many enemies as possible.
He gets cover there from.
I mean, not that he can actually have cover, but Wolverine. This is a mech.
She can't. Syntax.
And then can't occupy woods. So yeah, that's where he is.
All right. Him and I are jousting.
Yeah. You outmass him by about 2 to 1, but he's not worried. His health.
Next mech for us. Should we move Drago?
He was told helicopters are coming.
Why don't we drop Drago down? If we drop Drago down right here,
There's a Black Knight sauce to move. Except the Archer and the Catapult have both moved. So Drago and Riley should.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Drago jumps down here, he can get right short range into the backside with cover. Not into the rear, but into the backside without getting shot back. That's a great shot.
And you know what? And if the Black Knight tries to head him off, that's fine. If you want to hurt the Black Knight.
Yeah, we've got enough ammo to take right off. What do you think?
Yeah, look at that.
Let's go.
Cool.
That's 2.
No, he's 3, J. I got it. 3 with the jump. That's good.
Okay.
Jumping 3.
Now he gets to wreck the Archer.
Nero on the attack. That's exactly what happened before. That's what we've seen.
Yeah.
With 6 inches of movement, can we get the Black Knight to see the Highlander?
Easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
He can go into the woods.
If you can get into the woods, he'll do that, but I think he'll stop right before them. Otherwise,
Well, he's getting into the side of everything else.
He can get 1 inch in to the woods.
that's acceptable.
All right. But does it care that there's like 50 other mechs facing him?
He's got cover and or woods from them. He wants to see at least one guy who's
Tough guy.
and there's an ally within 6 inches of him. Yes.
Tough guy.
The light of Blake is my shield.
He took some pretty solid hits. He's like, I gotta turn it around. I'm gonna come right out swinging.
Going at our swinging.
There you go. See, like that.
He's totally going to tell his turn.
Probably. You made him angry.
Okay. Maybe Awesome can just sit.
I kind of want to pull the awesome back.
Before the Black Knight unloads Hunt,
We'll get behind the catapult.
weapon damage.
If this game ended and we were done,
Wiley,
sure.
No,
But
it's just we get over any
Yeah.
go ahead, you get behind that catapult. We did it in the other game.
just that.
You got to remember.
before you move.
Yeah.
The Exo's talking to the. Can you get behind him?
Oh, yeah.
Get behind him. There you go.
Banco goes right behind him.
There. Hey,
Banco
okay.
do what Banco does.
Right behind him.
I give him a little tap on the skirt with my foot. Get behind him. Let's go.
Yeah. You don't realize how sharp your jump jet you are? You follow down your blood.
Oh,
Hey, he blows the rubber everything else.
So sorry. And I meant to tap, but I forgot I was a mech. I'm gonna have to make you do some more emotive check.
Yeah, who's next?
Next up on their force is the damaged manticore at the gate here.
The damage core.
Yeah, the one that has minor tribe damage.
The Manta Bland.
The damage core.
Okay. Anybody in 18 has already gone? No. But there are lots of enemies near me. And
Yeah, and somebody with it. Oh no, he moved out of it.
within. Who's within 18 of me? The player turret is, the
He is the
player turret, Spectre, Wiley,
Miriam, Wiley,
Zero.
yeah,
Okay.
4 different targets.
I want to be able to see the turret.
0.
I want to be medium range from everybody. And an ally within 6 if possible.
You actually will go here.
Regroup.
But you can also shoot him in the back.
Is a 1.
Turn the tank so that its rear is in the building as well.
He's not a 1. He's a 0. He's
Cool.
Leave it 0, 6 inches of movement.
Yeah.
Not having the best day for his vehicles.
6 inches. Wing. That's not safe. He's going over here.
Many options. All right, good. Back to you guys.
Oh.
I mean, again, I think the move for Dr. Checker is to take cover. So that's
They have to move both choppers still.
Yeah, we got choppers.
Well, why not?
Why don't I move the Ostrak up?
Well, or put the Spectre behind the cat. No, we don't want them. We want to wait for the choppers first because we want, if we can, we want them
It's
to
not the
react.
Ostrak.
Either the Ostrak or the Scorpion here. Either get Vera
I think
or
the Ostrak
Kratos.
wants to move in to take out this tank. And he can do it literally by going over here and being in the rear arc and getting a chance to just shoot it.
sure.
And there's nothing else that can see it or shoot it right now.
We would call that a textbook maneuver.
Yeah.
From Vera Langston.
Right? And let me see if I can play with the inches here. I'm in short range.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's like, oh, I'm taking the shot.
The tank wanted no part of this Ostrak and decided to flee at best speed.
It's like, I'm getting out of here. Got it.
This grinding, the slapping noise is one of the parts comes in. Yeah.
So like this really sucks, guys.
All right, Griffin is next. Let's see. Let me get those Highlanders moved. Can I shoot it without being in anyone else's firing arc? Right now you are. Griffin on the Highlander. I think if I scoot 2 inches that way, I might be able to do it.
Yeah, if they scoot it back the direction, then absolutely.
Like so.
Yep.
Mr. Brown. Yeah, that's where he is. Good. Look at this guy just sniping away.
Yeah.
So boy.
No.
No.
If you want the awesome go jump up side
Pull
me.
back.
Yeah, the awesome is pulling back. If there aren't any other moves that we want to do first,
Well, if the awesome is just going to move back, then move him back.
Yeah, pull back.
that's him. Yeah.
So you or put him right up. Put him up on the hill behind the thing, and you get. Where's behind the rock?
6. So 1, 2.
Yeah, just enough.
Turn a little bit. Just in case we'll helicopter turn a little bit.
The helicopter
no.
can't get that far. Yeah, they can only get to about here.
Okay. And just hiding out this turn?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Warrior number 2. That's the closer one, if I recall. Can I get behind my lesser?
Once Jabal 6 start taking damage, Ace deck is going to start spreading it out instead of focusing every on die checkers.
You can not even quite get face to face with the. Okay, so helicopter won't be aggressive, but it sure will be balanced. Who's within 22 of me? The Scorpion? Sorry, that has activated already. It's going to be nobody.
Nobody.
Okay,
No.
over there.
The arrow.
The arrow, yes. Okay, let's go hunt that guy. Wow. The only Nero without cover.
Red is going to be watching. That's at least for everyone else. So much Saurus.
That's tucked in. If you tuck in here, you'll be protected from everyone.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. He's got to move up and then across, right? So, what's his current elevation? He's at 3. He's going to have to go up to. So that's 2. That's 4. He's got to go to 5 to clear it. So it's 5. So he moves 13. You can only get to there. That won't. It's 2 inches per elevation. 2 inches. So yeah, okay. So he can't go over the wall. He can't quite get. I can probably go around the wall. That's what I was trying to think. Right. If he turns around,
If he goes up 1 elevation, he goes around the wall. It's fine.
Or don't go up.
He's at 3. He gets fly over this.
Yeah, he doesn't
Fly over it, right? But he's gonna get that's to get to here is 14. Yeah, very doable. And then he only wants line of sight though to him, right? And he goes, you get right in front of. That is acceptable. Yep. Right in front of them. Helicopters don't really care about cover, they care about isolating.
Which is what's the thing for?
I got more TMM. Ooh. These are craft warriors too. Slightly later era warriors get an extra TMM on this. They're nasty. It's the cavalries you want to use. Or just the warrior H8.
No. Now what?
Later era. Oh no, the enemy model. Well, no, you guys got to put on Sartre.
The Rupia crew is all moved. Well,
The Spectre can go VTOL hunting up once.
So yeah, you want to bring your Spectre.
I'm back to this Spectre up. Why? Because the turret is still on.
That makes sense.
the warrior wouldn't have gone around. The turret could hit it.
If you can go even further back, you can cut the Ostrog off too.
Oh yes, I forgot the Ostrom.
The Ostrog can still.
As long as we get Nero with no cover. Is there?
This gets cover though.
So my first instruction here is target has no cover. Second instruction, target line of sight only to target.
Can you get in here?
No. Okay. As long as I can see Nero with no cover, that's all good.
I would say there's no cover for now.
So then, all right, Dirk. So Wiley, go VTOL hunting.
Wiley should go back here. You can get the Archer and the VTOL. You all kinds of choices.
I can't hit the Archer. I would have absolutely no line of sight.
You know how much far do you move?
Well, I can run 22.
That's sprint.
But I don't want. No, this is running. But I want. What? I thought you were 14 move. Or sorry, 14 move. Sorry, I'm thinking 7, 11, 7. That's what he is. It's 22, right? It's not worth it.
I'm 35 tons, dude. I'm not in a medium mech anymore.
Okay, so what's your plan then?
There's not much I can
You
do.
want to just take his tank out?
The Eye Shark's gonna do that.
With it? Well, the all shark will be the hunt.
I gotta worry about that catapult killing me over on the other side. There's a catapult that Bank was hiding behind. That's gonna gun me down. But what's gonna
Can't you right now.
The warrior? The warriors can shoot. There's another warrior hasn't moved yet. There's a Phoenix Hawk and a Griffin.
Warriors, that's right here.
Yeah, that stuff over there. Yeah.
Also remember,
All that can me right.
Then jump back behind the. Could you get back behind the?
I can't get behind the pole. No, he's too far.
Okay.
spotting is also 360.
Let's move.
Fire-
Let's
fire.
move the scrubs
With line of sight.
Okay, so Kratos is kind of down in no man's land right now.
She wants to get the hell out of Dodge with the Black Knight.
Yeah.
What would you like to go?
What would Kratos' response to this situation be? Probably the safe move
Is what?
is back in the woods behind these.
Yeah.
But then you're wasting the opportunity to might be able to hit.
What do you want to do?
Part of me wants to push forward a little bit.
That's an option right there.
Cut the Black Knight off, right?
If it went there, the Phoenix Hawk moves 12, right? 12J?
10J. No, it's 12. Yeah, 12J.
The best I could do would be jump here.
And then shoot you from above.
Can shoot you from above.
I think that's so good.
That's the best thing that could happen there, but no one else would be able to shoot you.
She moves 10. What's her character sheet special power?
That's a good point. Does that work out? Is that available there?
Yeah, you have range master.
Range.
Range master medium. For 2 edge, you can turn your medium range into +0 instead of +2.
Wow.
We only roll 2 dice, so like.
Hmm.
In theory, she could also run over here and try to shoot the tank.
Well, she should save from there.
But then she's got the face.
Yeah, but she's got to fire through the wall, Joe. I don't think she can go that far. Phoenix Hawk's going to fire right at her. Phoenix Hawk's shooting at her no matter what she does. If it wants to.
But better not to be in short range. Oh man, she can get all the way over here, Randall.
Yeah, but can the Black Knight still see it?
No, God no. It's too short. It's a, what do you call it? A tank thing. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
You'll still be able to shoot the tank open source, but nothing else can shoot you.
Yeah.
At least right now. They're gonna have to hunt you down, and they're probably going after Mr. No TMM over here.
Okay. Yep, I think that's the move. Okay.
Crunch.
Good job.
All right, next up from the Blakists, the other warrior helicopter is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody active within 20 inches of it?
Come on, Nero. Nope, Nero's out.
What about within 24?
Nero, yes.
I'll be there.
Only Nero.
Basically, same play as the other helicopter. I want to see he can get behind. No cover against Nero, and then cover from as many other, infuse enemy firing arcs.
So that's probably parked right behind it.
If you parks behind
Couple
it,
VTOL. If he's at level 2, that's also he's got to fly right through that.
Look at them showing off.
Yeah, right.
I mean, honestly, if you're on a backwater planet like Hall of Salt Canyons, you got a lot of practice.
Right. Hey, what else are you doing with your time?
Yeah, it's exactly.
Come on, Biggs.
so then what's left to move?
He, Wiley, it's the Phoenix Hawk, the Griffin,
Griffin
and
already moved. He moved to the.
oh yeah, that's right.
It should be your last mech.
I need a
And
one.
then the Phoenix Hawk.
Where are you going?
I'm there.
Where are you going, Paul? I'm gonna go up here, cover, and then shoot the tank with me. Then if you kill the tank, the Australian can go after VTOL hunting.
There's 14. How far can I get? What? 14. What's the thought? I can get to there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That puts me in the rear or behind both VTOLs. That's fine. I'll go run right up along the side of the thing.
Up there.
So that puts me behind them both, so they can't shoot at me.
What's your TMM?
I am a 3.
Okay. All right. Last move. Phoenix Hawk.
Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk doing, sir.
Indeed, sir. It is going to be.
Think about Phoenix.
Can we get behind the unit that moves the fastest?
Which would be Blanco? No.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Battletech.
Okay. Other than that, anybody within 14 of Phoenix Hawk? No. What about 20?
Yep.
20, no. Yes.
Drago and
Nero.
Nero and Paul.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
20. Oh, I'm right at 20. Yeah, I'm 20. Okay, you're faster than Wolverine, so I want to be able to see Paul's Spectre.
Yep.
Here. I'm guessing it's going to be the move.
Other side. Other side. Yep, because he cuts off the Wolverine.
Fewest arcs.
Yep.
Closer to target.
That's it.
I mean, there's no other woods or anything to get. Oh, they got cover. He's going to.
He gets complete cover from, and he cut off the Ostrich and the Wolverine.
Oh, boy.
Firing time.
Firing time.
All right, team. Let's see what we got for redundancies here. What's that tank over there at? That's the number 2 one.
Made to court 2.
Number 2.
Well, I mentioned this. We're going to start out with Bankroll first. Do Bankroll, get it over with.
Bankroll. Okay, Bankroll's put in 3 dice because it's rear shot. Bankroll's throwing at 4. 1 for the catapult, so it's 5.
Banko's he's a good spotter. Does he have anything else useful?
You can't see anything.
No, I'm just saying, like, is there anything else to boost this roll, right?
2 hits. Snake Eyes off up.
You remember to roll an extra set, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So 2 hits into the back of the catapult.
Okay. That's just heaps of. All right. We'll progress over to this side now. Oh, that's right. Back over. Myself. First off, where does Nero want to shoot first? Because me and him could potentially gang up on somebody.
Well, Nero's got a good. Yeah, Nero can shoot anything but the tank. The Ostrich can support you with all 3 units as well. So if you all wanted to 3 down something,
Okay, well, it's 3 down the archer.
Want to try and 3 down the Archer?
Yeah, we're all behind it. We're all going to get an extra set of dice.
Well,
to
no.
get cover.
Nero's not getting the dice. You are.
Me and the Ostrich.
Ostrich will not.
Ostrich is absolutely interior.
Think so?
Its rear keeps getting wider as
okay. All right.
Within the back 60-degree cone. I don't know if any of you are. We see the overhead. Can we overhead?
Laser?
Remember, you're drawing from center to center, and it must cross.
Yeah, none of you have rear on the archer. You'd have to be standing on the roof of the building.
None of us have rear in there. Yeah. Nope. None of us have rear on the Archer.
Then we don't worry about the archer. Archer been hit or no? Mint condition. No, don't worry about the archer. Ignore it. Get rid of the VTOLs.
Let's say try to slash some VTOLs.
Yeah, get rid of the VTOLs. Wasting armor points on the archer right now, or damage points on the archer is a waste of time. I will hit the.
What's that tank have left?
Which one?
The
one in the middle?
Yeah, magical middle.
2 armor, 3 internals.
So Ostrich could get into the internals on that guy. He's already beat up pretty good, but
sorry, I'm shooting the VTOL in the front. He's wait a second. I'm gonna be I might I don't know, Phoenix Hawk, it's not worth it. Nope. So VTOL in the rear. It's gonna be
I go to fire there too?
Yeah, we'll fire the same VTOL. So it'll be 2 base 2. We're at medium range is 4. It went for a 4 is 8. So 8.
Is this for your guy?
Yeah.
That's right.
So I hit him twice and I crit him. Who is being hit, sorry? This VTOL.
Nah, he lost.
These are 3 pit VTOLs. Yeah. So which VTOL is it? I guess we'll just front one. The front one. One is level 2. 6. 6 for 2. Great. Vehicle plus 2 is still nothing. You need a 9 after a plus 2 mod. So 2 total? Roll me a crit though. So yeah, I got a that was the motive. Roll me the crit. 5. No. 5 is a fire control hit. Oh yeah, it's a VTOL there. Cool. Skill 6 VTOL. That's to say, they were never gonna shoot anything on this spot. Bend an edge point re-roll that. Can I re-roll a crit? No. You can re-roll. You can add a pip to your attack, but you can't re-roll your crit. Okay, that's right.
Can I
Should lose an Ace's ability in the Ace box set that lets you do that.
So we got a couple things here. The Ostrich can shoot any one of those 2 VTOLs.
So
he's throwing 4 dice.
Red only does 2 dice, 3 dice. So it's going to use red at the one I shot because she can outright kill one.
What's Red's number? I'll throw it.
Red's base 3, so he jumped. He's 3, 5 short range. They went for 4 9s.
Red's got 1.
That's all I need, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
I guess what I'll do then is I will
moving the die so we know that's the dead one. To kill the big tall.
Okay. I gotta roll 4 sets of dice.
Yeah,
I gotta roll 4 sets of dice.
love putting those things down.
The Ostrog is going to try and shoot the other VTOL down, I think, because it's shooting at 4, 5, 6, 10s.
Yep.
You try?
Yeah.
4 dice for 10s, or should I try and take the tank out of the shore?
Take the tank. Oh, what's the? Get rid of the tank. We want to do the more dice.
So it's 4 dice at 4s. Or sorry, 5. Yeah, he has no TMM. So it's either 4 dice at 4s.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I mean, why am I even asking?
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's not even a. It's just.
I should all hits. So 4 hits onto that tank.
Be a motive check, please.
I'll get you a motor check.
I'll let that.
4.
No, tank treads are still good. Roll me a crit though.
10.
And kind of like was a weapon hit. So
Oh.
he took the PPC off front.
Well, he's weakened pretty heavily.
He's got 1 pip left. Yeah. Just keep rotating over here. That scorpion.
Scorpion.
At the
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7s.
sick bay.
Do you want to? Oh, crap! Do you want to spend an edge to turn that 6 into a 7 just to get the hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it shoot a crit?
2 hits and a crit.
Oh, no. Or days. Or 2.
Okay, Mr. Pristine.
Roll me a motive check, please.
I'm not crit.
2 dice. Done.
9.
9 is minus 1 TMM, minus 2 inches of movement.
Nice, and then roll again for the crit.
Yep.
10.
10 on the crit is a weapon hit. Nice.
Oh, they're stripping those guys down pretty good.
Yeah. They're getting savage, particularly because that was just 2 pips. I'll fire the my turret. I forgot to fire it.
Yep. Do you want to fire it at the tank?
I have the tank. Got 1 pip left, right?
Yep.
4 didn't move. 3, it went for nothing. 3, the 5s are the 5s hit with a 5. Okay. Killed it.
So this tank's done.
Axe turret kills a tank.
Oh, let's go. So we did that. So leave it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, guys.
So then, so do the Banshee up at the Black Knight.
Nice.
I did move, so 3 goes down to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for woods. And I'm going to go ahead and overheat.
How much health does it have left?
Which?
The Black Knight.
Oh, it's not doing great. 5 internals.
I mean, I can shoot at it too if you want, right? Though. Shoot out the waist.
Okay. Oh boy, I already pulled into it. Nothing I can do about it. Learn from the starfish over there. Pull into the trigger. Still on 6s. Yep.
Yeah, Jerry.
Got 1 guard. That's a cocked die. I will spend my last to get all 5. That is a 1 shot.
Oh, buddy.
All right.
That off the board.
Whoa, yeah, that felt good.
I'm aiming. I just see like, and this thing melt the metal, and I'll be like, hey, nice. Turn my attention toward the next.
Gotta give the nod. Pull it the trigger.
Oh yeah, that was very good.
And Jabal, the art of it, right? If it looked Black Knight, it's like, oh, a fire. But the Black Knight's going to go down, and there's going to be like a bush with a single drop of water that comes off the end into a pond.
Yeah. Art.
Well, I guess there's really only 2 targets for me. I could go long range into the Griffin. What do you guys think? I could go long range into the Griffin back there for 4 dice, or I could just finish off that tank. Let's finish off the tank.
You do overpower the Griffin as well.
All over the top of the Griffin. 3.
Yeah. Tank still has 7 pips.
Yeah, well, I got 5. It's going to show them otherwise.
Put it into internals, sure. Gotta show them otherwise.
I can put 5 into the tank.
He just doesn't want me to show him up.
No. Well, you can kill him. 5 into the tank or 4 into the Griffin. And the Griffin's going to be a lot higher. Griffin's going to be Griffin's going to be 7. It's going to be 8 to hit the Griffin, 4 dice. What's the Griffin's armor?
It's mid condition, 5-3.
Start chipping away at it? Or you want me to take out this tank?
Take out the tank. Reduce their dice. Yeah, take the tank out. You don't want too many units on the field.
3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 dice. Skill 3. Didn't move.
Yeah, 2.
2. 1 woods. 3. And then yeah, these are 4. I need 4. Range. That's it. I was playing Paul's. I mean, ball 3.
Yeah, dude, why not?
Yeah, actually, why don't I just hit? I hit. Okay.
That's right.
6s, right?
6.
Not bad. 1, 2. Oh, all 5.
That's what.
I like hearing that.
Which one?
Only a motive check and a critical hit. And motive check is 9.
Another -1 TMM and -2 inch move, so no TMM 4 track now.
And my crit, which is good dice.
In the track.
Well, let's start what we always do. Snake. Oh! Snake eyes!
Actually, what is snake eyes on that?
That is still an ammo hit, and it does not have case, so it explodes spectacularly.
Hey,
Is that this one?
Yeah.
and root beer crew.
Doesn't go yet, yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla, baby.
Just 2 of them down.
Manticore is stocked full of LRMs and SRMs.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of it.
Not anymore.
Pinata?
Yeah.
Now the whole surrounding area is stocked full of.
You hear from the comm, he goes, you see there's a fireworks go out, he goes, light art. That's like I don't think explosions are going up. Sparks here. He's like, a light show, light show. I get it. I get it now.
At least one of them is a Roman candle for no reason.
Oh, yeah. This is your 4th kill this combat phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's everybody? Yeah, do them shooting.
Yes, that's everyone.
Then now we you're on shoot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. She had the turret.
The other
tank
thing.
out.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's now we pay cost.
Let's see if it costs you anything. Yeah, find out. First up is actually going to be the Black Knight. Nope, I lied. The Manticore you just killed. So target at medium.
Both are dead. So
Yeah, exactly. Lowest armored target at medium.
That is Scorpion.
Yeah, I can see the Scorpion. Okay, we're doing that. 3 shots then.
skill what 4?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 8.
3 at 8. That is 2 hits.
You're into internals.
Crit on the Scorpion is an 8 is a weapon hit.
Ooh, down goes to Scorpion's cannon again.
That AC 20 poking out of the front of the Scorpion.
Yeah, well, I get chopped off. It's like a blunderbuss. Just hits the front of it.
Slides down like a tentacle. Just got this in it.
Yeah. That Manticore's gone. No.
Don't pull the trigger. Don't pull the trigger.
Pull the Manticore off.
Black Knight next. Target at medium that has lost the most armor.
Ooh,
Might be the Highlander. You taking damage?
no, so nothing.
You know, but I don't think.
Under the, you can only see the Banshee and Highlander.
Yeah. Then they're both pristine.
Okay, next priority after that is going to be who does more damage at short range. That's probably the 4.
I do 4.
You 4 type?
Yeah.
Okay, what about
All right, let's go. Let's go, Randall.
highest point value? Believe you.
65.
Yeah, that's 65. All right, Black Knight over.
Because you worked on Battletech for 4 years. Doesn't mean you got nothing on my Highlander, yo.
I love the Highlander.
Me too.
Yeah.
Everybody loves
I told you, nobody knows why I love the Highlander, right?
Yeah. No.
Highlander Edge. Fan. Let's see how Highlander looks after that.
3 remaining weapons from the guy because he got a weapon hit from before.
Right.
Overheat for 1 because he's going to go out swinging. Yep. Skill 3, 1 for heat is 4, 5, 6 for range, 7 for trees.
Yep.
8 for cover, and your TMM of nothing?
0.
8. 4 shots at 8 into the highlight.
And I can't mod this at all?
No, you get to watch. He doesn't do anything, though. He does 1.
Oh, and he punked him out.
And I was hoping so hard to Ireland.
All right. Black Knight did not do very well on his way out. So
That was rough.
So there,
sack of bricks.
Yeah.
is there anything else to fire the Griffin?
There's lots of stuff they can still shoot. I'm sure probably with something to fire at.
Yeah, what's the archer going to shoot at?
Archer can only fire at...
Well, he can indirect fire. If
It's nothing. He can indirect fire at things. That's it. Okay.
The Griffin can literally spot the board, though.
Yeah, Griffin spots, but he can't. Well, he can't indirect fire behind him. He can only fire at things in front of him. So
Yeah.
he can only IF at here, or here.
You can't see. You can't detect.
He can only fire at these two. Yeah. Lowest armor that can be observed.
What's your armor at?
Banshee probably shooting at hit.
8.
I'm also at 8. Wait, 3, 6, 9. Nope. Yeah.
Highlander's beefy. Okay. If Griffin can spot you, I think he can. In the open?
Yeah.
Griffin to Banshee? What do you get?
Yeah, that's...
And Banshee is medium, so Archer's going to do indirect 4 into that.
Okay.
Banshee.
He doesn't realize he's got this guy shooting around and blowing up helicopters everywhere. Those helicopters can spot stuff too, but there's nothing to spot.
They're too low.
They can spot for the catapult.
They may do that, yeah. We'll find out. Catapult's going to shoot out. Yes, yeah, they can spot the strike. 4 skill, 2 range. your TMM of nothing.
Nothing.
1 for indirect fire, so 7s. Yeah. 4 shots at 7 coming out the back.
Oh no!
10, 9, 6, 2, 3. Okay.
So that's
2 hits. So sure.
just a paint scratch, huh?
I've got so much armor. I'm happy to take
Yeah, me too. I got my 1 scratch.
to annihilate the Black Knight. I would have happily taken double that.
That was a great shot.
Right. That was sweet. Great tank. Anyone at short range of him in the middle there?
See which one?
The tank in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you can shoot the.
You can only shoot Nero.
Yeah.
Okay. You get some in the back.
Right.
Out the
Oh, no, you can shoot the shock.
No, we can't.
Think good. 360.
Oh yeah, to shoot the Ostrock.
Sure.
We'll likely shoot the Ostrock.
So target at short.
Nero. Yeah.
Or Ostrock.
No, Nero is closer.
Okay.
We'll lower armor, but yeah, it'll still be him, I think.
Nero's got 3 left.
She's only got 2 left.
Oh wow, Ostrock's gonna take it then. 3 dice at short into the Ostrock.
Go for it.
4 skill. 11 is from the turn he destroyed it. So 4 skill and TMM is 6s. 2 hits.
All of Farah's armor is gone again.
Well spent. Goodbye, Manticore.
Dead.
Now, Catapult is next. Target at medium. Can I get a rear shot on anything? Can't see it.
You can. You got a rear shot on Paul.
You can't see me.
Can a helicopter see you?
Helicopters cannot see me. I'm behind both of them.
No, line of sight doesn't matter for firing, or they're different. Line of sight's 360. They can spot in any direction. They just can't shoot.
But I would not have moved there.
Well,
That doesn't make any sense, but
Well, you're not going to die.
they know you're there. They can call in your position. That's all the spotting requires.
Dude's looking at the window with the walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Coordinates. Paul.
Skill like a terrible roll. Yeah, skill 4.
Yeah.
2 for medium. What's your team on? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 7s. 8. Making indirect 8.
So
VTOL will give up his shot. 8. And it's 2 pairs from the catapult.
yeah, you're fine.
I don't have that much armor.
Do you have more than 2?
1 hit from the catapult. I have 1 armor left.
Yeah. See, you're not even in internals yet.
Yeah, I'm 3 and back. You start with 6 pips. You can have
How much structure do you have?
in the game. 2.
I'm
35 tons. It's an XL.
No, I don't. It's like St. Paul Panic.
no, I can't do the same things I used to do with the other unit, right? I have to.
What break?
I can't let people see me, basically.
It's triple.
That's why I moved there tactically, because I am behind them.
Yeah.
But if you can spot 360, I would never move there. I would have moved. All right, it's okay. It's okay.
That was
You're still alive.
Or no, I'm going to get shot down by the Phoenix Hawk.
No, you'd be fine.
maybe.
Maybe less 100%.
You got edge, right?
Yeah, I got edge.
We got it fine.
Okay, Griffin. Wait, you would like to shoot at target at medium? Option.
Griffin can actually shoot Paul. Sadly,
I'm not at me.
Unless he's not medium. I don't like shooting anyone.
there's nothing I beat him.
There's no way.
No rear shots available.
28.
Not even.
Anything with 27? I could shoot at?
No.
That would be awesome.
No, Austin.
No, Austin's nobody. Get back behind.
Lowest structure? That is probably Paul.
Yeah.
Lowest structure's me too.
Okay, long range shot into Paul then. 4 skill, 4 range, TMM 3, 11.
Is Wiley going down?
No, I don't know a lot of
3 at 11.
I thought no chance.
You have to do it with all 3.
8, 9, and 8.
Nothing, big guy. See? Heart of the cards.
This is the problem.
Oh, God. You'll be fine.
Warrior now. Get a short range from the warrior.
Lynn 6 says, hey, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. He's got a snow computer.
Warrior.
I regret to inform you that your son slash husband slash
Exactly what's going on right now.
This here, it's
I'm also thinking that helicopter, one more helicopter bottle.
The one that spotted
Right,
the
Arrow.
shop, but the other one's shitting?
correct.
it's absolutely Mad Libs, right? It's all like you're in.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
The target at short from the helicopter on the Nero.
Looter Sierra, yeah. Unfillable PDF.
1 shot at short then. Putting on purple 7. 8 is more partial. For this 2 on 3 because it jumped. Yeah, 8 then. Miss. That's the helicopter done. And then finally, Phoenix Hawk, a no cover shot going for highest move rating. Yeah, it's definitely this fact.
2.
Yeah, 2 dice.
It can't kill you.
Overjeets.
He might kill you.
I think it's still kill.
Yeah, he's going to
4 skill, 2 range at TMM 9.
Yeah, it's going to be on 9.
I will not overcheat. 1 hit.
1 hit, 2 of the armor.
Oh, bang! How's the wind up there?
Well, the good news is that there's nothing left to like all your repairs are just tacking fresh armor on. You're in that shape.
I think that's it. Is that it for firing?
That's everything that's fired.
So I honestly, I mean, like, look, is there a fight still? Because
No, well, here's what happened.
oh yeah, sorry.
This secret moved.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's pull what's dead.
The tank's gone.
tank's gone. We got
So there's all.
Warhammer's off.
It's up.
Black
Already.
done.
Yeah. So
So there's like very little left on the board right now. We still
They have a Griffin that's in great shape, a Phoenix Hawk in great shape, or one intact helicopter, a half-dead catapult, and a mid-condition archer.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to fight 3 assault mechs,
If I may, Josh.
go for it.
So, this has been an incredible round for the Mech 7.
Oh yeah.
Some of you are scratched up, but the Blakis just took losses and their leader is down. There is a moment of hesitation from everyone on this battlefield. And then over your headsets, a screeching, a squealing. This is an encoded transmission. None of you understand it, but the effects are immediate. The word of Blake forces begin to withdraw.
Do we let them go?
yes, job was to secure the HPG. Job done.
And the word of Blake forces leaving, I think, framed up with the late Demi-Percenter Canard's Black Knight smoking next to this little puddle of water. And we see the rest of the Blakis just organized withdraw. As soon as they realize you're not firing on them, they just line up and leave. And the Mech 7 secure the HPG on Hall.
Sweet.
That was
Smart.
yeah. That was our for. Well,
4 killed in 1 round.
I guess
That was fantastic.
it wasn't about the end game. It was about the friends we made along the way.
Luckily, I turned my mic off before you said that. Also, I didn't hear that in my ear.
Who's up for a root beer? I'll buy. Wait, you heard the mic? All right, well, let's sign us off, Josh. That's the end of the season.
All right. This has been another game of Battletech Aces. Oh, well, specifically Mechwarrior Destiny with the Secrets and Sea-Bills Rise of the Mechnificent 7. They've now secured the HPG, and we'll see where their adventures take them next. Presumably, the Word of Blake is not going to be too happy about this turn of events. Until next time, Commander Studios, and on behalf of the rest of the crew, we'll see you soon.
Post credits. See a dark room. It's illuminated by a single window. Out the window, we can see the smoke rising. We're within the HPG compound somewhere. We can see the victorious Mech 7 moving through, collecting salvage, doing what they need to do. We pull out and we see that it's Nero standing in this dark room, gazing with his usual impassionateness. He doesn't look away from the window and he says, well, now they have the HPG. And another voice says, that is not a problem. Nero turns. He turns. The light, more light comes in from the window, illuminates the face of a woman. This woman's face is the face of Angela Novak, the contact he brought to Nero. However, her skin is now dark and olive instead of the pale it used to be. Her curls are now straight and severe and pulled back. She approaches Nero and she smiles. And it's Nero's smile. Not just creepy, it's the same smile. And she reaches up, runs her hand along his face, and says, everything is going exactly the way the master wants this to go.